Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the show. This is Wisdom Unveiling. We've said many times that this is a very serious year. It is indeed the year of the dragon. I would like to read to you what the Chinese say about the year of the dragon. The Chinese are the guardians of Eastern astrology. If anybody knows the truth, they do. Believe you me. They say the year of the dragon is a magnificent comeback after the recuperative year of the rabbit. It said people will throw caution to the four winds and roll up their sleeves for all sorts of grandiose, exhilarating, colossal, over-ambitious, and daring projects. The indomitable spirit of the dragon will inflate everything to larger than life size. Somehow we will find ourselves bubbling with excess energy. It will be wise not to overestimate ourselves or our potentials in this combustible year. Things appear better than they actually are. On the brighter side though, business will be good and money can be generated or obtained easily. It is a time to ask your bank for a loan. Big spending and lavish plans are the rule of the day. The mighty dragon sneers at the prudent and penny pinching. He gambles for all or nothing. He will stimulate us to think and act big, even overstepping the bounds of caution. People in the Orient, like the Chinese, the Japanese, etc., they consider this to be an auspicious year to get married, a good year to get married, have children, or start a new business, as the benevolent dragon brings good fortune and happiness. However, this is also a time to temper our enthusiasm and look twice before taking a plunge. For although the lucky dragon showers his blessings indiscriminately on all, he disappears when the time comes for making retributions for our errors. Successes as well as failures will thus be magnified. The fire dragon, which is January 31, 1976 to February 17, 1977, that year is especially feared, the fire dragon. It comes once every 60 years. As he wreaks more havoc than the dragons of the other elements, like the wood dragon, the water dragon, the earth dragon, the wood dragon, the metal dragon, etc. So there are 5 types of dragoneers. This year, 2024, we are in the wood dragon year. This is wood. The next dragon year would be 2036, fire dragon year. Only God knows what will happen that year. If there's to be a nuclear war, it will probably be that year for sure. It's the year of the fire dragon. The fire is everywhere. Everything is getting burned down. So the fire dragon year is especially feared, as he wreaks more havoc than the dragons of the other elements. In the dragon's year, fortunes as well as disaster will come in massive waves. This is a year marked by a lot of surprises and violent acts of nature, like major earthquakes, all that. I think yesterday we felt an earth tremor, Only God knows what happens next. It says tempers will flare the world over, and everyone will be staging some real or imaginary revolt against constrictions. The electric atmosphere created by the mighty dragon will affect us, one and all. So you see, this is the year of the dragon. And so far, it has been quite alarming, to say the least. Let's take a look at how this year went so far. You know, brothers and sisters, this is a time in history to be conscious. If you're not conscious, you're actually forming the fool. Seriously. Now, we're now standing knee-deep in a swamp called the Year of the Dragon, 2024. Every 12 years, this year comes, and serious things happen. Very, very serious things indeed. I remember 1988. It was the Year of the Dragon. Hurricane Gilbert came to Jamaica and left us wondering what had hit us. And most importantly, it left us wondering, when would we ever be afraid like this again? Now we are standing on a very slippery slope. You are urged now to hold on tight, even mentally. Hold on tight and pray for the best outcome, because we are in the year of the dragon. Hey, we had a scare early in the hurricane season. A storm was coming to Jamaica, but God was good to us. I don't know what he said to his goddess, the great Mother Nature, but she spared Jamaica. And the place, for the most part, was left intact. I mean, imagine X amount of Rastaman chilling out, enjoying what they claim to be the nicest marijuana nature had to offer, with X amount of chalice pipes blazing. At the same time, you know, X amount of rude boys and beautiful cultural women were cooling out. Some youngsters drinking Hennessy and smoking spliffs. X amount of Christians offering prayers to God and thanking the Almighty for sparing Jamaica, and go to church and rejoice and glorify God for sparing Jamaica. All that going on at the same time. You know, and as the rain and wind subsided, I sat on my veranda and breathed a sigh of relief. No Gilbert this year, I hoped. At least, not yet. We expect more dragon storms to form in the mid-Atlantic. A whole lot more. But we're good for now. So I offered a humble prayer of thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, man. Jamaica nice, Jano. No wonder tourists are arriving by the millions, no matter how bad we behave around here. But suddenly something hit me like a big rock. A political contest was brewing in America. And the result will affect us all seriously. A lot of people will be deported if a certain man becomes the man. It could be sad. Imagine that the main characters in this great contest is a horse, that's President Biden, a dog, President Trump, and two dragons, Vice President Harris and her running mate. Two dragons. In Dragon Year, you know. Now, to me, that was the making of a serious showdown, especially since the dog was judged as unfit to run for office in this race. And the dragon, Miss Kamala Harris, was leading in the polls in practically every state. As far as most people were concerned, it was a done deal. Now, we have said that of the 12 types of people in this world, astrologically, the dragon is the most powerful. He is the one who creates wars, burns his bridges so that not even he himself could retreat when the fire gets really hot. And common sense told me that we are on the cusp of World War III. But I know that dragons are the likely ones to be empowered to call those shots. We do know that dragons don't end wars. They declare wars. They create wars. They plan wars. They make wars. They wage wars. And millions of people dies every time. The dog, though, is the arch opposite of the dragon. He's the dragon's biggest nightmare. He's the only one that could destroy the dragon's plans and save humanity. But this particular dog in question, Donald Trump, he was the worst, the most outrageous dog anyone had ever seen. He appeared to be a clown, a joke. Every comedian took a shot at him. We were all laughing. Surely this dog was no match for these two intelligent dragons. They'll tear him apart, somebody said. Burn him with their fiery breath. Everything the dog was saying was sounding stupid. How did he win the election last time? People wondered. The man's a mess. Pure foolishness he seemed to be thinking and talking. But it suddenly dawned on me that this dog may be making himself look like the underdog while speaking in coded messages that the right people, mainly men, black men, white men, Hispanic men, would digest and understand subconsciously. They're killing the dogs, he declared. They're eating the cats. Now the dragons start to laugh. Surely this dog is mad. He's lost it. There's no way the American public would select him to lead them. No way. Now, the night of the election, I had a ringside seat. A ringside seat. Someone give me a bag of popcorn. But believe you me, I was there, eyes glued to my television. But I could not eat any popcorn. After a while, I actually get frightened, very frightened indeed, because the dragons were losing the battle in Dragon Year, which is very unlikely. And the dog had defeated them. America's first real landslide victory election was seen. The Obamas had warned their Democrat counterparts not to take Donald Trump lightly. But everyone knew that with the rubbish he was talking, there's no way he could win. And so, the underdog, who was born in the year of the dog, was so underrated, so underestimated, that a lot of Democrats stayed at home and did not vote because they were convinced that there's no way he could win. But he did. That's the point. He did. In the most convincing fashion. And millions of people cried, them bawl like babies. Now, America is pointing at Iran. Someone said that Iran was planning to assassinate Donald Trump. Could that be true? If Iran wanted to kill Donald Trump, he dead long time. So, people on the street figure it's just a pretext for war against Iran. But I can assure you, Iran is not an easy country to be intimidated or bullied. the Third World War may be upon us soon, because Iran may very well have an element of surprise waiting for those who would attack her. Israel is the leading player in the game against Iran. Israel is powerful enough to attack her. And she does. And the United States will join Israel against Iran. But Russia, led by a great dragon leader, Vladimir Putin, will make his move too on the table. And China will flex her muscles too, for sure. Now, with a dog at the helm in America, there's a chance a deal may be made. The dog bark a lot, but he don't like bloodshed. Dogs in general would prefer to save humanity. The dog would prefer to save countless lives and leave a legacy of no war being fought under his watch. So let's hope good sense prevail. But I can assure you, my friends, Dragon Year is not finished until February. We could still have a devastating earthquake somewhere, a hurricane, or a nuclear war. Donald Trump lived up to his name. He was born with a Trump card somewhere in his psyche. A Trump card is a card a gambler keeps hidden until the last moment, and with it, he wins the game. I suppose that's why his name is Donald Trump. Donald, the Trump card. Now, at the same time, there's something nobody don't talk about. There's a genocide going on in America that no one would talk about. Millions of American children are aborted every year by women who have not been raped, who have not been molested, women who just thought getting pregnant was not convenient. Or they may be upset because them baby father not paying them enough attention. Or they go to the doctor's office and they're told that they're getting a little bit, putting on a little weight. And they may go to another doctor's office down the street. A slaughterhouse, hidden in full view, and abort those babies, destroying the future generation of young, bright, intelligent Americans. Yes, America is in trouble. And it's taken a dog to see it and block the abortion racket and save the future, tomorrow's children, sent to America to make America great again. Now, whether you like Donald Trump or not, he's America's only chance right now. It's not just man put him there. Must God put him there? And if he fails in any way, I can assure you that World War III is sure to happen soon. So when Donald Trump declared, they're killing the dogs, they're eating the cats, it was a wake-up call, a coded message that highlighted the slaughter of America's next generation of intelligent boys, who he may call dogs, and girls, who he may call cats. That's the code. He is here, apparently, to block the abortion free-for-all racket, save the children. That is, in fact, the mission of every dog, humanity's best friend. For even a mad dog, a bad dog, a rude dog, a vicious dog is committed always to this noble quest of saving mankind. We may as well welcome the American president now. Let him do his work, regardless of all the negatives he is and have been and what's surrounding him. We may as well let him do his work. We may as well pray for him that God will send some mighty angel to guide him. This is not too much to ask. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling. It's a serious thing. Very, very serious thing. It is blowing the trade winds of our time. Yeah, we're caught up in the trade winds of our time. Trade winds is all the different things that can blow us off course. All the different peoples that are there planning to blow up other nations. All these people who don't seem to care about the value of human life. And we're just there, you know, caught up in the trade winds of our time. It's very sad. Very, very sad. But you got to put your best foot forward. And you got to make sure that you're not mad. You got to make sure you don't get overly glad. You got to make sure that you're the best child God ever had. Pray. Do what you know is best today. And in every way, stand firm. You're living in the trade winds of our time. Jano. Now, for those of you who would like to get a reading done, this is your time. The numbers to call are 876 926 2178 876 926 8631 876 926 7615. Now hold on. We also have a WhatsApp line, you know, you can text me and give me your comments. The WhatsApp line is 876 553 5908. That is 876 553 5908. Now, at some point, you may decide that you want to get your reading off the air, off the grid. Probably you don't want the public hearing your business. Nothing wrong with that. But then you can call me privately. The number is 876 844 2295. That is 876 844 2295. But in the meantime, and in this time, let's see who's knocking on the door. Greetings. Good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night. How you do?
Not too bad, huh?
You don't sound like you caught up in the trade winds of our time. You sound like you're taking it easy this time.
Yes.
All right, all right. So what can we do for you?
Can I get a card reading?
Of course you can get a card reading. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
Right now you can get a card reading or you can get a name reading, but I suspect you want your card reading. So let's do it. You ever had it done before?
No, first time.
There we go. So hip, hip, hooray. Our first caller is what we call a virgin caller. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Someone who never did it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So let's check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
2.
2. Come again.
3.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
9.
Really? Wait a minute. Give me one more.
10.
That's it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, let's get a little background here on you. When is your birthday?
The 28th of February 1984.
So you're 28th of February 1984.
Yes.
Do you know what 28 is about? A person's
No.
birth date have a lot to do with some great test they may have to endure in life. It could be a blessing, it could even be a curse. You could pick up a good hand like playing dominoes or pick up a bad hand like playing dominoes, right?
Okay.
28 reflects the loss of a lawsuit involving money or a great promise going to waste because of you making the mistake of trusting too many people. Maybe along the way you lose a good man because you trust the wrong person to say the right thing or the wrong thing. Right?
Okay. Okay.
Maybe you lost a marriage, maybe you lost a good relationship, but you would have at some point lose something.
Okay.
A great promise to go. You ever get married?
No.
There you go. How old are you now?
I'm 40.
Don't worry. Well, don't catch you, don't pass you yet, okay?
Okay.
Are you seeing someone?
Yes.
Can you give me the person's birth date? Just for speculative knowledge.
The 22 of February 1974.
1974.
Yeah.
Let's look at these dynamics. You said you were born in 1984, right? Which means if you turn into an animal, you will be a rat, okay?
Okay.
You're born the year of the rat. But in the African world, we don't call you a rat. We would not be so rude. That's in China. They do that in China. Not amongst our people. We call you a Abasi. You are a queen of the house of Abasi, okay?
Okay.
And if you want to know more about yourself, you can always check me and get the book of Abasi. It's on the road right now, kicking butts.
Okay.
It's available, okay?
Okay.
But hold on. You're seeing a person born in 1924?
74.
Oh, 74.
Yes.
Oh, I wrote the wrong thing. No, 1974. Hold on. In the China, they will say he's a tiger.
Okay.
And that raised some concerns. Can a rat really do it with a tiger? I mean, tigers are something else. Tigers are the vibes masters. I mean, the great Usain Bolt is a tiger. I mean, the tiger is the world's greatest performer, right?
Okay.
Now, the rats, the Abasi women, are number one when it comes to caregiving. They are the nurses, the greatest nurses and caregivers in the world, okay?
Okay.
They may do well as teachers, too. What was your career, or what is your career?
The janitor work.
Janitor?
Yes.
Okay.
I work at a primary school.
Well, you're still doing some kind of caregiving, you know. You're caring for the school, thus caring for the children, right?
Yeah, yes.
You understand? Don't get blinded by the word janitor, you know.
No.
That is a sector of caregiving. You see, without the janitor, pure germs, and I don't care how the caregivers work, people will still drop dead.
Yeah.
So the janitor may be the chief caregiver. Think about that.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's more. You've seen someone born in 1974, right?
Yeah.
And I did accuse him of being a tiger, right?
Yeah.
And I'm wondering now, can these two, I mean, in the African world, we don't call him a tiger, we call him Chike. So he's a Chike man. The book of Chike can be released in a few weeks, right?
Okay.
But use number 28, which reflects the loss of a lawsuit involving money or a great promise going to waste because of you making the mistake of trusting too many people. And he is number 22, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what 22 is about? But even if you went to the biggest university, you still wouldn't know, because wisdom is not taught in schools, colleges, nor universities, only knowledge.
Okay.
So this show is about wisdom. This is what we teach right here, right?
Yeah.
This is Wisdom Radio. So let's talk about number 22. What's number 22 about? Well, 22 is a dreamer's number. He must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. He must watch everything carefully, stop daydreaming or kidding himself. He must stay alert because 22 is the official number of ambush. That means that the weirdest thing can happen to him without he least suspect.
Okay.
So both of you are in vulnerable position in different ways, right?
Yeah.
But here's the good news. When you put the two of you together now, it is a pretty good thing, you know. It's number 50, right?
Okay.
So let's look at number 50 and see what number 50 bring. In other words, by yourselves, you're not looking too good, right?
Okay.
But together you may be a force to reckon with. So what does 50 say? Here's what it says. 50 means great success and wide fame. You ever thought of doing business together?
No, I always trying to, but it always drop back, always lose. Like
You?
normally, like Christmas time, I'd buy some flowers and stuff and sell, but it don't really work.
Buy some
me.
what?
Flowers. Buy
Fla-
flowers. And
Flowers?
Sell. Yes.
No, but
Not the real one, the Chinese them have those flowers where you put up in the house.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wouldn't really embrace false flowers. I mean, we live in a world full of real flowers, right?
Okay.
And
yeah.
we pee people on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man stop them care and pee on flowers.
Oh.
I don't know when I see a man pick a nice flower and give a girl. I don't think I see that nowhere around here, right?
Oh. Okay.
So if you can turn and give her some false flowers, that's even more ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you looking in the wrong area.
Oh.
You get it?
Yes.
You want to invest, but that's clearly the wrong thing. That don't have no vibe. Hey, I'm talking about you and your friend teaming up together
Yeah.
and do business together.
Mm-hmm.
That will be a sell-off.
That's true.
But trust me, it wouldn't be flowers. He's not going to sell no false flowers. I can tell you that, right?
Okay.
So 50 says great success and wide fame. That's the combined effort of you and him together could bring great success and wide fame. People under this number should do well in public life, having a speaking ability that command people, draw crowds, win high praise, great personal charm and magnetism, a sense of order and justice. So certainly, two such people getting married, your energies will be combined and you would actually turn into number 50.
Okay.
Now think about that. But hold on. You have to be compatible for it to work long term, though. Compatibility is important. So the big question is, can a rat and a tiger have any compatibility? Let me check it out. Hold on. Let's look for rat wife, tiger husband. Hold on. Tiger husband, rat wife. Okay. It says, now how long you known him?
September since year.
A year?
Yes, September year.
September will be a year?
Yes, September that gone.
Will be a
that
year.
Gone. This
Okay, but
September
remember this. You don't really understand someone or know them properly enough until you spend 3 years with them, you know.
Oh, okay.
You begin to see the fault lines, see their true faults and virtues in the third year.
Oh, okay.
And the tiger husband, rat wife is not as Iris all that. It says not much togetherness in this marriage. He is too hot-headed and imperious for the domesticated and sentimental rat. She can be considerate and thoughtful only when appreciated, and he is too impatient and involved with himself.
Oh.
He finds her petty and too possessive and demanding. Both parties will be dissatisfied with the other's performance, but you can't know that in the first year.
Oh.
In the first year, you're still putting your best outside. You're still keeping your worst inside. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Now think about that.
Yeah.
So be prepared to be forgiving because he, in due course, will soon show his negative side and you will show your negative side. And you need to understand that it's not his fault or your fault. It's not a fault. It's an experience.
Okay.
Once you don't point the finger and blame him for this and blame him for that, it could still work out, but you have to don't do no blaming.
Mm-hmm.
Just understand it's a rat with a tiger. Two very unlikely partners, okay?
Yeah.
So your first card here now is the Chariot. You want to buy a car? You can drive?
No, I don't have it right now, but I always.
You're not afraid of the big trucks, no?
Huh?
You're not afraid of the road and the big trucks?
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
Your first card is the chariot. It means that someday you're going to get yourself a nice car and you're going to get a piece of real estate, piece of land.
Mm-hmm.
And your second card here is rest. It means that you're probably sometimes overworking yourself. You need to get a proper
Yes,
rest.
because I work hard.
You need to get a proper rest.
Yeah.
Or you'll start getting some serious headaches, you know?
Oh, okay.
You don't get no headaches yet?
No.
Thank God.
But sometimes I cannot sleep good, like when I overwork, because work at school come in the evening work.
Listen, you have to try and get some rest. Listen, make sure you go sleep as early as you can at night. Even though you don't feel sleepy, lay down and close your eyes. You don't wait till you feel sleepy to go to sleep. That's a big mistake, okay?
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes you wait till you feel sleepy to collapse in bed. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's a major mistake. You have a third card here, and it's a princess. Do you have any daughters?
2.
Really?
Yeah.
How's the bigger one doing?
She's okay.
What do you call
But
okay?
She don't live with me. She live at her own.
Okay, and the younger one, what's she doing?
She's 16. She's going to school.
How is she studying?
Yes.
Well, there's a princess here, which means that at least one of your girls is going to do extremely well.
Yes, that is her. She hardly sleep at night time.
The younger one?
Yes. And she have a time that she bought for her head from she's going to.
If she don't get enough sleep, she's going to get migraine headaches.
Oh.
What year was she born? When is her birthday?
January the 13th, 2008.
Okay. She born January 13. You know 13 is a number of death and destruction, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that 13 is a number, anybody born on the 13th, when they get depressed, them get so depressed they can be suicidal and kill themselves, you know.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
So now she need proper rest.
Oh.
She born 2008, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she actually ruling in 2007 because the power of every year begin in February, and she born January. So she ruled in 2007.
Oh.
Think about that. She is listening, but she born the year of the boar. That means that she is a cook, you know. She don't like cooking at all?
Yeah.
She's a chef. She's a born cook.
Yeah, I know.
Them's the greatest chefs
that.
in the world, the Simba people.
I know that she loves cook.
No, she not only love cook, she's the best at it.
Yeah.
If she cook or she do catering, you know?
Yeah. But she love the farming. She love farming.
Anything to do with food, whether cooking or farming, them, the Simba people, they run the place.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the tigers, like your boyfriend, them is the vibes masters, you know, them sweet.
Yeah.
Them deal with music, sports, the arts. Them is show people.
Yeah.
Right? But them tend to leap before them look sometime. They move too fast sometime. And make very expensive mistakes.
Oh.
You understand?
Yeah.
But don't be careful not to shout at him, okay?
Okay.
He's not gonna hear nothing you say if you shout at him.
Oh.
If you're gonna criticize him, you have to praise him first and let him know he's the best.
Okay.
Only thing you just wondered if it wouldn't be better if he did that thing a different way, you know?
Okay.
You get it?
Yes.
You know, you whisper it to him, and he will heed. But if you shout at him, that doesn't work none at all. He's a tiger. Them don't skin teeth, okay?
Okay.
And you got a card here called Strength, which means that you are a very strong woman.
Yeah.
You have another card here now called Conflict. So it seems to me as though in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, there may be some conflicting situation going on, and you're going to have to keep your mouth because the Abasi woman or the rat woman, sometimes you talk too much.
That's true.
and create a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So watch your mouth.
Mhm.
And you have another card here called love, which means that you really love this brethren, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, the thing is that he love you too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is you don't like about him so far?
I don't see it as yet.
That's good. If he lasts a whole year without you seeing it, he's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But remember, you're not gonna you may not see it till the third year.
Oh.
So be prepared. But when you do, be prepared to be forgiving,
Yeah.
because he's just being a tiger. You get it?
Okay.
Don't expect a tiger to behave like a rat. He's not a rat.
Okay.
And your final card here is called instability. You must not indulge in alcohol.
Okay.
Do you drink now and then?
I like if I drink this year, I don't drink until next year again. I don't really drink it,
Right.
but yeah.
Right. Careful, because you may be allergic to alcohol on some level.
Okay.
It can actually hurt you, so be careful.
Yeah.
So now, you have any questions?
Could you check my son too?
What year he was born?
November 11th, 2000.
November 11?
Yes, yesterday was his birthday.
Listen,
11th.
he did not come up in your reading, but your reading is a mini reading. It's not a full reading.
Oh, okay.
You can't get a full reading on the radio. We use a lot of cards, right?
Okay.
So we didn't really get to him.
Oh.
You get a private reading done, yeah, we'll get to him for sure. But 11 is not nice. 11 is a number that warns against injury from others, lurking dangers. People under that number are often faced with problems and difficulties.
Oh.
So he's going to have some difficulties, right?
Oh. Okay.
It is important that you encourage him to pray. What year was he born?
2009.
2009. I wonder who is that. Let's check it out. 2009. Ha! He's Bandele. He is the ox. What month is born again?
November 11th.
Yeah. He's an ox. Stubborn, very hardworking. Very often he will not talk about what bothers him. But he will not forgive so easy because he cannot forget.
Okay.
He's a serious fellow, you know.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
You need to give him his prayer time. His prayer time is every night between 1 o'clock in the night and 3 o'clock in the night. Okay?
Okay.
Your prayer time is every night between 11 o'clock in the night and 1 o'clock in the night.
Okay.
You should face the north when you're praying, because that is your direction of faith and power. If you do that, you'll be facing your guardian angel.
Okay.
Meanwhile, your son, must face the northeast when he's praying. That means he should face the north and turn an inch to the right.
Okay.
And he'll be facing his guardian angel.
Okay.
And your little daughter?
Yeah.
Your little daughter. What year she's born again?
January 13,
Yes.
2008.
Yes. 2008, but I say she ruled in 2007.
Yeah.
Her prayer time is 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay.
Her direction of power is northwest. So she needs to face the north and turn an inch to the left
Okay.
in order to face 2 times north, 1 time west, northwest, and face her guardian angel. And your older daughter, what year she was born?
September the 5th.
What year?
2004.
2004.
Yeah.
Now believe you me, she is Ibrahim. She's born the year of the monkey.
Okay.
Her biggest love is money, you know. I tell you that straight up. Straight up.
Okay.
Okay? She ain't doing nothing free, you know. All right.
Mm-mm.
All right. A serious girl, that, right?
Yeah.
She's probably the smartest person in your family.
No.
Now, Her prayer time, Ibrahim prayer time is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So her prayer time is between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
And her direction of power is west southwest. That means she needs to face the west and turn an inch to the left of west, and she'll be facing 2 times west, 1 time south. She'll be facing west southwest.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you don't remember all this, you can always check me off here and get back that information. Okay?
Okay. The next question is, when you dream that you're going to school, what it mean by I always find myself going back to school.
School.
Yeah.
I could check it out for you.
Mhm.
Let's see what I have here. School.
Mhm.
Let's see here. School. To dream of a school denotes great learning and prosperity. To see others in school denote that you will receive a letter from your sweetheart, which will contain good news.
Okay.
So it's nothing bad, really.
Oh, because I always dream that I'm going back to school and all of those things.
Perhaps there's something that you need to study to broaden your horizon. I don't think you get the right quality of education as a youngster.
No.
You understand?
Yeah.
And most likely you keep feeling and knowing for yourself that you're better than janitorial work. There's other things you can do.
Yeah.
But you may be a bit intimidated because not having the so-called qualifications,
Yeah.
you know?
My always doubting myself.
Right.
Oh.
You know, it affects your self-esteem when you feel unqualified.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So probably you should go and get a brush up on your literacy and numeracy and blah, blah.
Yeah. Okay.
Find some retired teacher or retired teacher
Yeah.
and get some lessons.
Okay.
There's thousands of retired teachers around.
Yeah.
And they really want somebody to talk to because most of them don't have nobody to talk to too tough.
Okay.
Like the world forget about them.
That's true.
Go and check a retired teacher, make friends.
Okay.
I'm sure he or she will assist you.
Okay.
They may charge you a small fee, but it's worth it. Well worth it. Okay?
Okay. So you said that I can get the number that I give out, the 844
844-2295. You want the book of Abasi?
95.
844-2295. You can call that anytime and get the book of Abasi, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So you take and do the book of Bandele. I think your son is Bandele. I got the book of Bandele too, you know.
Okay.
Listen, if you look around, you notice that most of our people are not reading. We need to get back into books. And if only someone can provide a book about you, the individual, tell me the truth. That no sweet. It is. Indeed. So you take care of yourself. This, brothers and sisters, is wisdom unveiling. Let's check line 2. Greetings. Ouch. Greetings. Good night.
How are you?
I'm good, very good. How can I help?
Yes, I'm asking if I can get a card reading.
Of course you can. You ever did it before?
Yes, I did it early on. The reason why I call you early on in the year,
Uh-huh.
the reason why I call you because my birthday is next week, Saturday.
Oh, your birthday is next week?
Yeah.
Okay, so how old you will be next week?
35.
35?
Yes, and you did tell me that you draw a card that named Prosperity.
Uh-huh.
But I was on social media,
Uh-huh.
and a prophet was prophesied to me,
Uh-huh.
and he said a big blessing is coming my way.
Okay. All right.
Then, so I was putting together, and I said, you know, that gentleman on that on RGR.
No. Listen, don't call me a gentleman, you know. I'm a man. You ever hear about a gentlewoman yet? So if the women not gentle and the man them gentle, we gonna lose, you know.
Okay.
A man supposed to be
Alright.
firmer than that. Anyway, I understand.
Okay.
I understand. But we don't need to be gentle. We need to be serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so let me see now. What's your age this year?
I'm 35 next week. I'm 34 now, but
Let me see if I have a bearing on you. But in life, just be a man here. You there? Phone card run out. Not my fault. 35.
Hello?
Oh, you're
Yes.
there.
yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you said 35?
Yeah, this Saturday coming.
35. 32 is a lucky age. 33 is an unlucky age. But 35 is neither lucky nor unlucky. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. You're not in any trouble right there. Right?
Yes, sir.
So let's see what comes up.
Okay.
Now, remember, the word gentleman sound real nice, right?
Yes, sir.
But the reason why almost all women wear pants right now is because the man them get gentle. Hold on. Your woman can put on your brief, your underwear and go beach, not you? No problem. You want to try something? Put on a skirt belong to your woman,
No.
a blouse for your woman, or a panty, and stay in the house with it,
No.
and she run your way, not true? Huh?
No.
But she can put on your brief.
No real man not gonna do that though.
No,
You know?
that's not the point. The point is that women can wear men's clothing and go anywhere, no problem.
Yeah.
But if a woman put on women's clothing, it's a big scorn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So which means something wrong. Okay?
Yeah.
Men should wear men's clothing and women wear women's clothing. Over and out. All right? Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
Okay. 5.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
7.
Come again. You there?
Hello.
Yeah, tell me another number.
Okay. 2.
Come again.
3.
That's it. All right?
Yes, sir.
Now, question. If gentle women do not exist, because we never hear about none, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then who the gentleman gonna mate with? Who them gonna mate with? You don't say something wrong? All right. Your first card here is called conflict, which means that there's bound to be some conflict in your life. You can just have to be strong and learn to ignore idiots who want to steal your joy. Just ignore them, okay? You understand?
Yes.
Don't let no one make you get caught up in no fighting, no disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
That's idiotic persons who sent to test you. The second card here now is called speed. There's going to be speedy changes in your life for the better. So, something good is going to happen, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be a change. You're going through some rough times now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Remember, you're an angel that was sent to planet Earth to be tested, and you can't tell the teachers in the University of Life how to test you. You can't tell what kind of exams to give you. You have to just be strong enough to be mindful and conscious of your consciousness, and you'll pass your test. Just don't lose your temper, because nobody wants it, okay?
Yeah.
Your temper is yours. Keep it. Your temper is your temperament, your power. Do not lose it.
Yeah.
You get angry easily?
No.
Good. That means
When
you're
I was younger, usually, but no.
yeah, but you're in control now, right?
Yeah.
Good. And you have another card here called Dominion. Wow. You want to travel?
Yes,
Okay. How old you are now?
I'm 35.
Nice. Nice. You're going to travel. By the time you reach 37, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right?
Okay.
But you need to strengthen your trade. What work do you do?
I do landscaping.
Landscaping can do in any country, right?
Yeah.
Are you seeing someone?
No, not at this moment.
All right. When's the last time you've been in love?
From about, I say 2 years.
Uh-huh. And you have a fear that you will not be in love again?
I don't know. It's just I'm not finding the right person, you know.
You don't need the right person. All you need is a suitable suitor. Right or wrong is an illusion, my friend. Listen, a woman that is the right person now could be a very wrong person 5 years from now, you know.
Mhm.
People go through all kind of changes, you know.
Yeah.
When people get married, them seem to be the right people for each other, but down the road, you hear them call one another John Crow, right? And you're wondering, but wait, really? So, you need to pray. In the Bible, it is written, "You receive not because ye ask not." You gotta ask for it. Okay?
Mhm.
Do you pray?
Yes, I pray.
What time do you pray?
I pray sometime in the 11 o'clock at night and in the 11 o'clock in the morning.
So, you were never told your prayer time?
Yes, I think that you told me some time ago.
What prayer time I told you?
I think that you told me that 11
Give me back your birth date again.
is 1989, November 16.
Right. November 16, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
this Saturday is my
Now,
birthday.
now listen carefully. You know, 16 is a very rough number, you know.
Yes, you told me.
It's a number that does not allow love life to work out unless you're really conscious and really forgiving, okay?
Yeah.
It's a number that mash up love life. You have to be very, very intent on maintaining goodwill with your partner. Because your test and her test is going to be serious,
Mhm.
and tests that go against each other too.
Okay.
What is even worse, you're born the year of the snake,
Yes, you did tell me.
and you're also a scorpion. That make you you're 7 times more serious than anybody know, you know.
Mhm.
7 times, you know. Because a scorpion carry venom and a snake as well. So if you get really out, you get out, you know.
Mhm.
So you definitely have to go with someone that complements you, someone that's compatible. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're born 1989, so you are what we call, in the African world, we call you Fadil. You're from the house of Fadil. So your prayer time is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yeah, you tell me.
Yeah, but you're praying something at 11. That's too late. You're
I pray
you're,
at 9 sometime, but most time it's 11.
yeah, but you're too late. It's a
Okay.
waste of prayer, a waste of time. You should be praying around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Anywhere between 9 and 11. Your guardian angel leaves at 11. It don't come back till next day at 9. Okay?
Okay.
This is not about religion, you know. This is about astrology and lining up yourself with the powers that be.
Mhm.
This is not about church business. It's a
I
serious reality. There are 12 types of people, and each type of people have their own prayer time to connect, to do their man-to-God contact. It works beautifully, but you have to practice it for the angels to take you seriously. It's not no buck-up business, right?
Yeah.
So now, You have a card called Dominion, which means you're going to overcome. You're going to have dominion over the things that get to you.
Mm-hmm.
You have another card here, so no, and it's a daughter. No children yet?
No.
You're going to have a daughter. Clearly, she's a daddy's girl. She's awesome. Awesome. And there's anywhere in the next like 4 years or so, she'll be on the planet for sure, okay?
Yeah.
You have another card here, so now, and it's called the Magician, suggesting that there will be a miracle in your life. Something you never thought you could get, you will get. Don't give up.
I would assume that is the said traveling thing.
Don't assume anything. Traveling is not. Traveling is not the thing that I celebrate.
You see, too, I never get an opportunity.
The
like
opportunity will come, but it's not that. It's what happens even before you travel, while you travel, and after you travel, okay?
Oh, okay, I understand.
The traveling itself is just traveling.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Traveling itself is just an experience. That's not the real blessing.
Okay.
The real blessing you get whether you travel or not.
Oh.
Right? You can travel and go around the world and come back to Jamaica and the elder give you a piece of land. And you make your name right on that piece of land. And look how far you went. Look how far you went.
Okay.
And come back to Jamaica broke and get that piece of land and make yourself a man. A big man, right?
Yeah.
You don't know how it's going to play out.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, no matter what you achieve, you don't really gain or lose anything. It's just an experience. We actually own nothing.
True.
Because you can't carry it when you're leaving Earth, right?
Yeah.
There's another card here called the Wheel of Fortune. This is the luckiest card in the entire deck. This is the only card that says that you would win the lottery, and you pulled it.
Oh.
So who knows?
I don't gamble, you know.
Of course you gamble. You catch taxi?
Huh?
Do you catch taxi?
If I catch taxi,
Yeah.
I take the cab, yeah.
A major gamble that.
One guy was telling me
You know, so
about
how the
lottery,
men
you know.
drive sometime. Listen, you want to catch a plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a major, major gamble too, right?
Okay.
Every move you make in life is a gamble.
Okay.
You know, you meet a girl, you have sex, you could get AIDS, you get herpes, but you did it anyway. That's gambling,
Okay.
right? If you put on a condom and kiss a girl, you still gamble, because if she got bleeding gums, you drink one drop of her blood, you got AIDS, although you had on a condom. And it put on right too. Every move you make is a gamble, King.
Okay.
So stop talking rubbish, but you don't gamble. Not no good, so. We're all gamblers. It's just that, you know, we don't call it that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you have a card here called delay. It means that there has been lots of delays in your life. Things that you thought you could get by now. Don't worry. Don't worry. Whatever is for you, you will get. What is your question?
Yes. Before you finish, read me. I want to ask you a question.
No, I actually finished reading right now. Tell me.
Maybe two questions.
Tell me.
Why everything like what you tell me, it like it'll come to pass? What is that?
It don't come to pass because I told you.
It don't come to pass?
Not because it don't come to pass because I told you. It come to pass because that's what's meant to be.
Okay.
And it don't come to pass at the time that you thought it should come to pass, neither. It come to pass at God's own time. But the future is not written on a wall to say, you know, your future change sometime. Look, a man could have a bright future, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then decide he gonna go on drugs, hard drugs. His future gonna change. He's going out of his path, out of character. What do you think going to happen to him? His future is going to change. He will not achieve the things that he ought to have achieved because he gone on drugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
Yes, and before I go, what is extraordinary and things that you think that never was gonna happen? What is extraordinary and what is a big blessing, different from prosperity, or if the two of them is the same?
Listen to me. Life itself is a major blessing just to be here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was extraordinary when your parents had sex, my friend. You were in a race called the human race and you were competing with millions of other people, but you became the human. You became the one that won that race and you fertilized the egg and become the next human being, right?
Okay.
It's extraordinary, but nobody don't tell you about those things. Right? Just to be born, listen, your mother could have birthed you, but she didn't bother, right?
Yes, sir.
It is extraordinary just to be here.
Okay.
But to understand
Mm-hmm.
that you are made in the image and likeness of the Almighty, and the Almighty is with you, within you. He's not without you, He's within you. You ever look at yourself in a mirror?
Yeah, a lot of time.
And what you see?
I see myself.
No, that's not you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you never see yourself from your barn. You saw your physical body. You saw the housing, the temple that your spirit live inside of. But you don't see you. You don't see you. So nothing in life is what it appears to be. What is extraordinary for one person is just ordinary for another one.
Oh, Carter, you did tell me about extraordinary. That's
Right.
why I asked about, 'cause
Yes,
you
but
said something gonna happen.
yes,
in
what
my
is extra?
life.
Listen, something's gonna happen. It could be you getting an inheritance that you never thought you'll ever get. That's extraordinary, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one other man that just get an inheritance because people had money, that's not extraordinary for him. But it's extraordinary for you. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is have faith. It is written that if you have as much faith as a grain of mustard seed,
Mm-hmm.
you will see extraordinary things happen, okay?
Okay.
In your life. But
Okay.
remember, you got to pray. You got to form a relationship with the powers that be through your guardian angel by praying at the time I told you.
Okay.
And you have to be mindful to give thanks for what you've been given and ask for what it is you need, but do it at that specific time every day.
Yeah.
Just you doing that is an extraordinary act that will bring about extraordinary results. Okay?
Okay.
Because most people the world over does not do that, did not do that, and don't know nothing about that. Even knowing about it is extraordinary.
Okay. I do think that something gonna happen by now and sometime next year. Something.
Just watch and see what it
I
is.
will call you back on.
Yeah.
Because you tell me earlier this year, prosperity gonna come to my life, and I met a prophet on social media.
And he said the same thing.
2 weeks, and it is a sad thing that he said a big blessing gonna come to your life. More than one of them tell me that.
Good.
But the prophet that in Jamaica tell me the same thing, that a big blessing gonna come, a big blessing.
So
Which that you tell me about it, but you don't remember. But it is okay.
listen.
When it happens, I will make you know.
If so much positive human beings tell you something positively, then positively you ought to expect it to be, okay?
Yeah, that's why I
All
said
right.
to you earlier, and everything that you tell me.
Yeah, but
I
don't
wonder why it
don't
always
expect
comes to
me
pass.
don't expect me to remember
No,
everything
I know
just
that
by
you're not
your
gonna
voice,
remember
okay?
everything.
Yeah, I deal with thousands and thousands of human beings, okay?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So you take it easy. I
right.
gotta move. Take it easy, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
And remember, it is important that you keep your self-esteem up, okay?
Yes, sir.
Be positive.
Thank you. Bye.
Bless you. Yes, I'm a humble African. The words of culture. Let's return to our phone lines now. Remember that We have said that you can call us at 876-926-2178 or 876-926-8631 or 876-926-7615. We've also said that you can send us a text on the WhatsApp line and give us your views, any comments. The WhatsApp line is 876-553-5908. We've also said you can call me privately and get a private reading done, which is a proper reading, bigger reading. And the number is 876-844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. You can also check out my YouTube channel. Just type the words King Majesty, and there you go. Let's return to our phone lines now. Greetings and good night.
Hello?
Yeah, greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah,
Can I
man.
have a call reading, please?
Of course you can. You ever did it before?
No.
Okay. Let's see what happens now. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
Hold on. Yeah, come again.
9.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
10.
A final one.
6.
That's it. Okay, when is your birth date?
The 9th to the 12th.
The 9th of the 12th. 9th of
73.
December. What year?
73.
1973. So you're a Bandele man. You're born the year of the ox, okay?
Yeah.
We have said that for the Bandele person, your prayer time is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. between 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the night, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And your direction to face is north-northeast. That means you ought to face the north and turn an inch to the right of north, and you'll be facing 2 times north, 1 time east. That's north-northeast, okay?
Yeah.
It is important to
Yeah.
know these things. It's like knowing God's phone number. You understand?
Yeah.
Your first card here is the Wheel of Fortune, suggesting that one day you will realize that you are most fortunate. The kind of person who would win the lottery is the kind of person who would pull the Wheel of Fortune. Imagine that, right?
Yeah.
Now remember that gambling in form of, lottery, whatever, gambling,
Yeah.
it is not really a virtue, it is a vice, which means a person can get caught up in gambling and it can be a real curse. So you must have limits to that kind of thing, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a card here called the Queen of Reflection, suggesting that you're going to have a wife. How old you say you are?
Pardon?
How old are you now?
50.
Oh, you didn't tell me, but you tell me now, 50. Okay. Are you in love?
Yeah.
This queen means wife, You ever got married?
Once, but it
That-
never worked out, but I'm living with my partner.
Okay, but
My
the
girlfriend. So.
the person who you got married in the past, you remember that person's birthday?
No.
What with the person you're with now? You know that person's birthday?
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
Her birthday is...
Okay, is she born after January?
Her birthday is the
If you don't remember, you don't remember mine.
yeah,
All right? Okay?
yeah.
If you don't remember, don't bother with it. Okay?
Our birthday is the 18th, 06, 1990.
The 18th of June,
Yeah,
1990.
yeah,
Okay. So you're born in 1973. You're born the year of the ox, and she's born 1990. I think that is the year of the horse, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, she's born the year of the horse, right?
yeah.
You're two very different people, I tell you that. And she born on the 18th day, so she will be very moody sometime. 18 is all about family quarrels, you know?
Yeah,
So sometimes she be very cross, very, very moody, right? And you two of you have two very different personalities. If you truly love each other, it could work, you know, but it's going to be um, a challenge sometime. How long you been together with her?
maybe like 13 years.
13. Okay, well, if you can last 13 years, I'm sure you must be doing something right, both of you, right?
Yeah, we have 3 kids together. So
Don't call them kids, man. Kids is baby goats. You got 3 children together.
3 children.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah,
All you have to do, never hit her, okay?
yeah.
You ever hit her yet?
Maybe she'll fight before, but we're all right now. We're in a good place.
Yeah, but did you gonna fight? I mean, you hit her, right?
Yeah,
Don't ever do that. Okay?
okay, okay.
If she lose respect for you, she'll leave you. She's a very serious woman, you know. Them don't forgive, you know. She's an ox. Them don't forget nothing. Okay?
Yeah,
So beg her pardon and don't do that again. There's a son here. You have any sons?
I have 6 sons.
6 sons?
And we have 9 kids in total.
You got 9 children
Yes,
and 6 sons?
6 sons and 4 daughters.
You're not normal at all, right? I'm sure you're not our usual customer, right? But there's one son in particular who's going to be extremely wealthy, one of your sons, as seen here.
Yeah.
There's another card you know that suggests that you've been on Earth many times. You should be quite wise, though. Don't depress your woman, okay? Where is she now?
She's in bed. I'm calling from the UK.
Okay. You're in England.
Yeah.
All right. There's another card here called the Chariot, suggesting that you're going to get a new vehicle. You're going to most likely build yourself a house in the land of your birth.
Yeah.
Is that part of the plan?
That's the part of the plan.
Yeah, it's going to happen. And there's a card here now called Sorrow. What happened to your mother?
She's still alive. She lives in the United States.
When last you talked to your mother?
Talk to her all the time. Up to this weekend. So,
Well, she's sad about something.
well,
She's sad about something, or something is about to happen that will make her very upset, you know? There's another card here now called Order. This card, Order, is a card that shows that you have to really settle down now, okay?
yeah.
Yeah, just settle down. If you don't settle down, you stand to lose a whole lot, okay?
Yeah.
Now, what's bothering you most of all?
Just Just finance.
Finance?
Yes.
Okay. Are you working right now?
Yeah.
Well, if you have a financial issue, you know, you'll have to have more than one income. Okay?
Yeah.
You have to have more than one way of making money. So the money from one goes to pay bills, the money from the other one goes to the bank, you know?
Sure.
You have to have more than one income. One income doesn't cut it, especially when you have a multitude of children. How much baby mothers you have?
5.
Well, there you go. So you spread yourself really thin. You understand?
Yeah.
With 5 baby mothers, you know you're gonna be drained, man. But you gotta make sure you support your children and put your best foot forward. Okay?
I will.
Yeah. You been in pain anytime lately?
No, not really.
That's good. But I can tell you, don't do any sports, okay?
Yeah.
You'll hurt yourself. Some kind of broken bone. Don't do sports, period. No kind of sports. But get relevant exercise like walking or so. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Don't do no kind of contact sports. Don't play no football. Don't do nothing like that. You will be in severe pain sooner or later. Any questions?
Can you tell me my number for interest?
Pardon?
Can you give me some number?
I can only give you the numbers that come up in the cards, but they would not be as proper as the numbers that will come up in your name, but you did not do a name reading. So you wouldn't get the genuine numbers. But I can still give you the numbers before me in the cards. You want them?
Yeah.
The numbers are 3, 4,
Yeah.
10, and some of these cards don't have no number. We got 3, 4, 10, and then we have 14 and 7.
Yeah.
If you want any more numbers to add to that, you'll have to use your birth date, okay?
Okay.
What's your birth date?
The 9.
Okay. You know, 9 is a fighting spirit, so you'll make strong friends and strong enemies without even trying to make enemies. You can just have to be positive in your thinking.
Yeah.
And no matter what you do, don't cheat on your queen, okay?
Oh, well.
You hear me?
Yeah, man.
It will blow up in your face. I can assure you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give thanks that you found yourself settled. Stay settled, okay?
All right.
All right. You take it easy now.
All right. Blessing.
Blessed. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Not too bad. I'm hanging in it.
If you're not too bad, you must good, right? Right?
Yeah.
So just use the word good, man. Just say me good, you know. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Bad can't validate good. So how can I help? How can I help?
Yeah, can I get a card? Is it good?
Okay. Okay. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10. Remember that you could actually call the same number more than once. It's not a problem, all right?
Okay, all right.
So let's do it.
7.
7. Hold on. Come again.
5.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
9.
Final one.
1.
Okay, good. Now, you get any problem with your feet?
Yes, some other time it's kind of hurt me, shoulder problem, like.
What happened to your feet? Talk to me.
Well, the doctor said I have much protein in my blood.
You have what?
Protein, too much protein in my blood, so my blood too rich.
Wow.
But it kind of shut up the knee, the ankle, some of the time.
Do you get pain in your big toe?
Sometimes, not regular. Just one
But
or two.
you don't get the pain in your big toe often?
No. No.
Did the doctor mention gout?
No. But the way at one time, him said so, but him say I must try to thin out the blood first, and then so they give me some tablet for it.
To thin out your blood?
Yeah.
So you're on blood thinners now?
Well, not I'm on pressure tablet because I run my blood pressure because blood is not thin enough. So it's one up blood pressure. So.
Okay. Do you like rice and peas?
Well, I eat rice and peas, but no, eat rice and peas for a good while now.
But you like rice and peas. The red kidney beans in the rice, you like those?
Well, some of the time.
Don't eat them.
Okay.
You don't eat them, period. That may be a big part of the problem.
Okay.
Some people, those red peas have a thing in it called pectin that can make your blood too thick.
Okay.
And create a lot of issues. It's just for some people based on their blood type, okay?
Okay.
So don't do that. Use lentil peas or gongo peas, what them call pigeon peas, which is gongo peas,
Okay.
in your rice. And cook for yourself rather than eat at restaurants if you can. Your very first card here is called the Devil. So do you get the feeling that somebody worked witchcraft on you?
Well, not necessarily, but it crossed my mind some of the time.
Okay, well, if the devil come in your reading, especially for your first card, it means that at some point you've been tampered with, you know?
Oh, well, yeah. I feel it. Yeah.
At some point you've been tampered with. Somebody try something at some point, okay?
Yeah.
So I would suggest that you call me sometime and get a proper reading done, okay?
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the devil shows up in your reading, it means that you're in a kind of a bondage that you're probably not even aware of.
Okay.
Your second card here now called Endeavor, suggesting that you're going to build your house. You plan to build a house?
Yeah. Plan to build a house.
Yeah? Where you going to build it?
Well, I am thinking, like, St. Elizabeth, Mandeville area, that's, kind of relaxing and cool, and,
You got people down there?
Your father and son down there.
They have property down there?
Yeah, my property down there.
So
as my dad fucking give me a piece of property down there already. So,
you can build a nice house somewhere, you know?
okay.
That's certainly here in the cards. Another card here is a princess, a daughter.
Yeah, I have a daughter.
Huh?
I have one daughter.
You have a daughter, right?
Yeah.
How old is she now?
16.
When last you talked to her?
Just today, this morning.
So you're close to her in that way?
Yeah, I talked to her.
All right. Just maintain a close relationship with her, because when you're old and gray, trust me, you will need her. She will be there for you, okay?
Okay.
She may be stubborn now, but don't let that bother you.
Trust me.
There's another card here now, and it's the Queen of Cups. Wow. Have you ever been married?
Nope.
Are you seeing someone?
No, not at the moment. Not really.
But this is saying here that you're going to get married, and you'll know who she is between now and the next 4 years.
Okay.
There's another card here, and it's the Tower, which means that if you were married in the past, you would have divorced for sure, because it have a lot to do with your ways, though.
Okay.
So I guess you need to communicate better with whoever you love, right?
Okay.
I think you have a communication problem.
Okay. Well, I normally I normally think I do, because people cannot understand me, and I think so. I think I'm a communicator. Yeah, I know that.
You have a communication problem.
Yeah.
People misread you all the time, you know?
All the way. All the way.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
It can make you lose a lot of things. And
Yeah.
there's another card here now, and it's called the Lovers, which means that you will find true love.
Okay.
So don't worry about it, because you will find her. She'll find you. And you have another card here now called the Hermit, which means that you kind of like being by yourself sometime, right?
Yeah. Sometimes.
So the Hermit shows that you can be quite reclusive. You like to be by yourself half the time. That's good that you can tolerate yourself. Some people can't be by themselves, you know. No, some people can't tolerate themselves. Believe you me.
No, no. Well, I'm not. I just adapt. I just have to adapt to things. Depends on the situation.
Right. You'll be all right, man. Just take it easy, okay?
Okay.
Remember, you're going to build your dream house, all right?
Okay. All right.
That's what we can take from your reading tonight. So take it easy.
Okay.
Blessed.
Bless it.
Land is a good thing, but
Man.
some people can't have a land, but it's your land is your blessing, so use it, you know?
Oh, okay, man.
Land.
You told me once. The very funny one. You told me once that you know me well, you know.
Yeah.
You know me quite well. Yeah, but
Okay.
better because I'm probably not gonna ask us another question, but you know me quite well. You reading one time, but I don't remember my element. What kind of element?
What? Give me back your year again.
1968.
Oh, 1968. That is Ibrahim, right?
Yeah.
Your element is earth.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, earth people always get land. Them always find it never hard for them to find a place to build a house.
Okay.
Because the element is earth. It's part of your blessing to get piece of earth, piece of land. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Take it easy, King.
I'm looking at one question. Question. If I should, like I'm Earthman, if I should be a farmer, would it be
Farming, excellent.
excellent?
Excellent for earth, man. That's what farming is about. It's all about earth, okay? Greetings and good night. Greetings. Can you turn off your radio quickly? Don't turn it down, turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How can we help? You can get a name reading or a card reading. It's up to you.
Card reading.
Okay, let's do it then. You had a card reading recently?
No?
You ever had it done?
No. Yes, long time.
Okay, well, let's see what comes up now. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
9.
Hold on. Come again?
9.
You want 9 again, or you want to call another number?
7.
Come again?
5.
Come again?
3.
Come again?
2.
Come again?
1.
Come again?
10.
That's it. Okay. How old are you now?
58.
58. Okay.
59. 59.
You're 59?
Yeah. Born 1965.
Okay. 1965. And what's the birthday?
The 14th of March.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No?
Are you in love?
No?
Do you get any pain near to your ankle?
Foot, our 6 foot.
Yes. Your foot have a sore?
Yeah,
Is it near to your ankle?
yes.
That I'm talking about. It is important that you make sure that you don't drink anything cold, okay?
Thank you.
You used to drink a lot of ice water.
Yeah,
That's what caused it. Ice water rotten your feet. You understand?
yeah,
Don't drink ice water. Don't drink cold drinks. Every morning when you wake up, drink at least 2 cups of very warm water. You can put some ginger juice in it, okay?
yeah.
Does your feet burn you a lot?
It cramp.
Both of them cramp or one?
One mostly cramp.
How's your left foot doing?
Is it the sore is on, but it actually get better.
Okay. If you can get someone to massage your feet every day with virgin olive oil, and then they can massage your feet with salt, you know?
Yeah,
And then you can wash that off your feet. It will help your blood to circulate properly. Do not, no matter what, don't drink anything cold, or the whole thing happens to you again and again. That's
yeah,
why some people lose their feet, all right?
yeah.
You have a card right here called the Empress.
Pardon me?
Your first card is called the Empress, okay?
Yeah,
It means that you'll make a good mother. You have any children?
yes.
How much children did you make?
3.
Okay. But I get the feeling that you made 4. I wonder why. You lost any children?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. You're gonna have brilliant grandchildren, okay?
yeah.
You have a card here called instability. Is there someone in the family that is mentally retarded?
Yeah.
Who's that?
My son.
Yeah, he got mental problems.
Yeah.
He's schizophrenic.
No,
What's wrong with him?
I did call you already about the situation, you know.
Okay.
Land problem.
Okay. Something good is going to happen for him, okay?
Yeah,
Something good. Seems like he will overcome, you know?
yeah,
And there's another card here, so now called the Priest, which means that you're blessed. So blessings will come. You will see the manifestation, all right?
yeah,
Another card here, and it says well-being, which means that your health is going to improve. And another card called despair. Someone in the family have problems with their eyes?
me.
What happened to your eyes? Is it cataract or glaucoma?
No,
So what's wrong with your eyes? You don't know?
yeah, no.
All right. This card here shows something wrong with your eyes, and you have to definitely get assistance, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah. You can't just ignore it like that. There's another card here called imagination, suggesting the importance of your thinking as positive as you can. Stop
Yeah.
expecting the worst, okay?
yeah,
If you expect the worst, then the worst do come, so don't do that. And then there's a card called content, suggesting that you will live to a good old age and you'll be very contented with your life, okay?
yeah.
What's really bothering you tonight?
My daughter is going through some struggles,
Mm-hmm.
and my little granddaughter give a lot of problems.
How old is your granddaughter?
7.
So what kind of problems she give?
She won't hear.
She don't hear?
Yeah, she won't hear.
What kind of things she do?
She's disobedient at times. Sometimes she take what don't belong to her.
Where's her father?
Her father is abroad.
Does he ever call her?
Yes, in fact, right, actually every day.
Okay. She love him?
Yes, she loves it.
Her connection is with her daddy. So he's the one that need to counsel her, you know?
Yeah,
Don't beat her up, okay?
yeah.
Who been beating her?
Her parents beat her.
Her parents?
Her mother, her father, and sometimes I have to stop her.
It don't really work, you know. It's better if you reason with a child about life, you know? Okay?
Yes,
Reason. Show the child good reasons why the child should be positive. Okay?
yeah,
Beating the child doesn't work. It can make the child very rebellious and make him do more wickedness again. Sometimes they run away. When the child run away, you feel like you would die. You don't know where your child gone, right?
yeah,
So it seems like she's a difficult child, but those difficult children, them like, after a while, them run away. You cannot beat them up. When you reason with a child don't think about run away. But if you beat him up, he's going to run away for sure.
yeah,
So be careful. All right?
yeah,
You said her father is overseas?
yeah.
Okay. So when the
What?
father... Uh-huh.
Pardon me, the mother. I would like to tell you something about the mother. The mother is going through some hard time.
I can't talk much about the mother right now. I don't have the time and space for that.
Yeah,
But I can tell you that she will overcome, but she worry too much. You understand?
yeah,
When you worry deeply, you're prophesying some bad things. And the tongue, the human tongue is a creative force, and what you prophesy, you bring about.
yeah,
Sometimes you may scream at the child too much, shout at the child, right?
yeah,
That none of those things don't work. Someone must express affection and love to that child and talk to that child about life and what to expect and why the child should be positive and not negative and have manners, you know?
yeah.
You have a reason with children. But you're going to be fine, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, do a little walking every day. It would help you. Early morning walks. You take it easy now.
Yeah, thank you.
Blessed. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm okay so far.
Okay, how can we help?
I would like a card reading.
Okay. Have you done it before?
No.
Okay. What's your age now?
I'm 67.
Okay. 67. Are you interested in knowing when you should pray?
think I know already.
You already know, okay.
Every night.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
2,
Come again.
5,
Come again.
8,
Come again.
1,
Come again.
3,
Come again.
9,
Come again.
2.
That's it.
Yeah.
Your first card here is a card that shows that you would have done well as a minister of the gospel, you know?
Okay, that's my mom and dad.
Huh?
That's my mom and my last sister.
Your mother?
Yeah, and my last sister.
Wow. They're church ministers?
Yeah, but my mom passed away.
Okay. Well, you know, there's a time for everything, even a time for passing away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever feel as though you've been under attack?
Many times.
You don't feel that way recently, though, right?
No, no.
This first card shows that you've been attacked a couple of times. You have another card here. When I say attack, I mean spiritually, right?
Yeah, I know.
You have another card here called the Queen of Contemplation. Are you in love?
No, not now.
It's going to happen again, all right?
Okay.
Don't give up.
Okay.
You have another card here, and it says Despair. Despair is a card that have links to vision problems, you know?
Yeah.
Your vision okay?
I have a little shadow in the left eye.
A shadow.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's cataract or something. I'm going to check it today, but the place is full up.
Oh. When you notice about that problem?
It's a long time.
You never checked it out properly?
No, not yet.
You need to go to an eye doctor and check it, all right?
Okay.
Because this card is a card that shows that something may happen, and if you don't get quick attention, you will be in danger of losing your vision. You don't want to lose your vision.
No, no.
That's your greatest asset, right?
Okay, yeah.
There's another card here now, and it says imagination. Yeah, it suggests that you stop worrying. And then there's a daughter. You have any daughters?
Yeah,
How many daughters you got?
3.
Well, at least 2 of them are going to do really well.
Okay.
And you have another card here, and it's called Unity, suggesting that your love life is going to improve, right?
Yeah.
And a card called Satisfaction, suggesting that you are going to be very satisfied in life. So don't give up. Don't lose hope. Just be positive, okay?
Okay, then.
So what's bothering you these days?
Well, nothing much. It's only that a lot of things that hand out to me, I don't get none of them no at all. So,
Things that have been handed down to you by your elders?
fear from my mom and grandfather. I get a house from my grandfather. My uncle come and capture it after he passed away. My mom leaves some. My mom died in England. They left some money. My stepfather partake it. So I get another piece of property from my grandaunt. My cousin don't decide to give me, so I just give up on them.
Oh, that's frustrating, you know?
Yeah.
But do you know why you've been treated like that?
No.
Well, there's a thing called the law of karma, okay?
Yeah.
So, the law of karma says that no one is really totally, absolutely innocent, all right?
No. Yeah.
So if people took away your birthright, took away things that you should have gotten, It may well mean that in a past existence you took away similar things from them, okay?
Yeah.
You know, we born, we grow, we get old, we die, and then we come back as babies.
Yeah.
So it's possible that in a past lifetime,
I done that.
you do that to them.
Okay.
So in this lifetime now, them have that authority to do that to you.
Yeah.
The only thing you can do is forgive them.
Yeah, that's what I do. I done that. I forgive them.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, because the simpler thing is me them call for assistance. And I done it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue to be kind, okay?
Yeah.
So that's the key to your development as an angel living amongst man. See?
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No, I'm good. They just want to talk to you.
All right. You take it easy.
Yes,
You don't know your prayer time, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So talk to the gods, talk to the powers that be. And I can assure you that at some point, a lot of the things that you thought you'll never get back, you'll find yourself with them, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You take it easy now.
And you too, thanks much.
Blessed.
Bless.
Greetings. Good night.
Night.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm good so far.
Okay, how can we help?
I would like a name reading.
A name reading, okay.
Yeah, how you do? Yeah.
Turn off your radio, please. Turn off your radio.
I would like a name reading.
Yeah, man. I'll give you a name reading. You just got to turn off your radio.
Yeah, turn it off, right.
What is your first name?
My name is Tekli.
Pardon?
Tekli.
Spell it.
T-C-K-L-Y.
T-C-K-L-Y?
Yeah.
T-C-K?
T-E-C-K-L-Y.
Oh, T-E-C-K-L-Y. Tekli, okay. What?
Right.
No, you left out the E in the first instance. What is your middle name?
Georges.
George?
Georges.
Georges?
Right.
Spell it.
G-E-O-R-G-E-S.
Georges.
Right.
And your last name?
That's it. That road name that I give you is an Ethiopian name.
So,
It's Tekli Georges, right?
yeah, but you don't have no other name? No middle name?
No.
Okay. Let's see what it says here. T2, E5, C3, K2, L3, Y7. Georges is G7, E5, O6, R9, G7, E5, S1. So, with Tekli, the mentality number is 5. Now, 5 is a sex number. You're capable of making friends and keeping them close. And as you grow older, you will have more female friends than male friends, okay?
Okay.
17 is your personality number for your name, Tekli. 17 is the official number of peace and love. It says that you are superior to misfortune and life's burdens. You're able to rise above trouble because of faith in yourself and faith in God. 17 is a number of hope, truth, and charity toward others, with a deep feeling for beauty and a strong, strong power of intuition. But there's more, because the destiny is 22. 22 is a dreamer's number. You must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. You got to watch everything carefully. Stop daydreaming or kidding yourself. Keep alert, because 22 is a number of ambush. That means that all kind of weird things can happen when you least expect. So you have to be alert at all times. Okay?
Okay.
See, 22 is an ambush number, so if you have unprotected sex, you may get ambushed with gonorrhea or herpes or something. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A person get ambushed in many different ways.
Okay.
Yeah. With George's, the mentality number is 16. That is not good. 16 is a divorce number. Have you ever been divorced?
No?
16 is a number that does not allow love life to work out. So you're gonna have to be very, very tolerant, you know,
Okay.
when it comes to having a woman. You're gonna have to tolerate a lot of things.
Yeah.
If not, you'll always be in trouble with love, based on number 16. Okay.
Okay.
24 is the personality number, which is excellent, which suggests that good people, influential people, will rally around you and help you when you need help most. Okay.
Okay.
And the destiny is 40. You ever thought of having your own business?
Yeah, I think of having
40 means great care with money. It offers you a business success. Very good investments, but your urge to relax, take it easy, and going for slow progress.
Okay.
Because you're going to progress anyway.
Okay.
Well, your full mentals is 16 and 5, and that's 21, suggesting that you could rise to a high station in life, but you have to learn to play a musical instrument if you're going to rise that way.
Okay.
Do you like music?
Yeah.
What's your favorite instrument?
Well, I don't have no favorite. Well, the instrument is just within me, in myself. I just come like me, I play the music and tell the guitar man to go and play. And them just have to play, because I just have it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's a man who sing like and thing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just have some song, just have a lot of song when I write.
Right. You go and do your music, but it is important that you learn to conquer a musical instrument.
I want to try it out, right?
You know, listen, don't try anything, just do it.
Yeah.
You like the keyboard, piano?
Yeah, I like keyboard.
You like keyboard?
Yeah. I like them. Yeah, I like guitar too. That's why I'm trying to.
Whichever one that you like most. Because you are a fast learner when it comes to musical notes, you know.
Well, I like it. I like it. I tell you, I like it. I like keyboard. I like the guitar too.
But you can study both of them, okay?
Yeah.
You will get a breakthrough for sure. It will help you in your writing and composition of music.
Okay.
That's the key.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Very important, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see here. You got any problem with your back?
Not really, no.
Any problem with your neck?
No. No, I have a way to spin my neck, you know. You see?
You have a what?
I have a way to do my neck away, and when I bring it down, I hear.
Yeah, there's some weakness in your spine or your neck. Be careful.
Yeah.
Be very careful, okay?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, I hear it. You know?
Yeah. But I do know one thing for sure. You will do well. It's just that music is the doorway for you to crawl through. That's the key.
Yeah, I feel it, you know.
You need to go for it, okay?
I feel it, yeah.
All right, you take it easy.
Okay.
You know your prayer time?
No.
But that is important. What's your date of birth?
22nd of June.
What year?
1948.
Okay. So if you're born in 1948, it means that you're born the year of the rat, which means that you are an Abbasi man.
Okay.
If you like reading, you could check me one of these days and get the book of Abbasi so you can study yourself, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And your prayer time is between 11 o'clock in the night and 1 o'clock in the night, okay? So
Thank you.
your prayer time begins at 11 and it ends at 1 every night.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes, sir.
Good. So your direction is north. You need to face the north whenever you're praying at that time, at your prayer time, okay?
Okay.
A lot of people don't get a lot of things done because they don't pray at their correct time. Praying at your prayer time is like knowing God's phone number and call that number.
Yeah.
Praying all over the place at any time is like calling all different kind of numbers to call your father. You don't get to him that way.
Okay.
You got to line up yourself in the right way astrologically. In your case, it is midnight. Anywhere between 11 and 1.
Okay.
Even 12 o'clock midnight, that's your time.
Okay.
But you must be facing the north. That's the key. That's the deal. Okay?
Yeah.
You take it easy.
Okay.
Blessed. Yeah. Listen to this keenly. This is the highest truth. Here is a reality check for lovers of the truth. My dear family, it is important to note that you own nothing. You lose nothing. If you buy land or buy a house, you have only paid rent for the remaining years you have on earth. None of them belong to you. If you buy a car, you have only paid for your transport for the period the car will last, or for the period you will last. It doesn't belong to you. As a matter of fact, you are renting it from the legal mafia, the insurance company. Now, if you marry a spouse, you have only got company until circumstances or death do you part. No one owns the other. If you have children, you have only fulfilled the demand of continuity of life until death comes. You don't own them. That's why the state still dictates how you bring them up. If you have money, you have only amassed value to purchase what you want for your remaining number of years on earth. The money actually belongs to the central bank. Now, if you light those notes on fire and burn them up intentionally, you are going to prison, just like if you kill a person, because all money belongs to the central bank, every dollar, every cent. If you work and retire, your pension is only for life. After your life stops, it stops. Even if you eat and get filled, the food in your belly isn't yours. You must defecate it back to earth. The body itself, which you cherish so highly, doesn't belong to you. The earth will certainly reclaim it when the loan is due. Even the life we live is borrowed and surely will be returned. So let us not be afraid of losing anything in this life, because we do not own anything here. Therefore, we should never be afraid of losing anything in this life, because we do not own anything and never will. Look, two things will surely happen. We will either be taken away from everything we own or think we own, or everything we think we own will be taken away from us someday. It is that day that none of us know. We boast about our body, our houses, our lands, our money, our wives, our husbands, our children, our parents, our everything. But that's where it ends. Boasting. It really wouldn't be difficult to find out that we do not own any of those things. We are only availed of them to mitigate the necessity constraints of living here on planet Earth. Enjoy your life, eat well, Take care of yourself. Help others so that you will always deserve the help you need from others. This, my friends, is wisdom. Let's talk about medicine. One of the greatest medicine is walking, Let's take a look at the gift of walking. It is important to note that the human body was designed to walk. Our bodies function better when we walk. We are healthier in hundreds of ways when we walk. There's almost nothing we can do for our own personal health that creates more benefit than walking. Walking 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, actually reduces the rate of people becoming diabetic by over half. We have an epidemic of diabetes here in the Western Hemisphere. The number of diabetics have doubled over the last 10 years. And people are saying that over 40% of the health care funding goes to the diabetic program around the world. We could cut the number of new diabetics by more than half if people simply walk for a half hour a day, 5 days a week. The benefits of walking are so good that they are hard to believe. We are far less likely to have strokes, heart disease, and high blood pressure when we walk. When we walk, there's a 43% reduction in the risk of stroke. Walking reduces hypertension. The human body has over 100,000 miles of blood vessels in it. Those blood vessels are more supple and healthy when you walk. Walking is clearly what our body is designed by God and Mother Nature to do. We resist disease more effectively when we walk. Walking cuts the risk of chronic conditions, and walking improves our body's ability to resist cancer or recover from cancer. A woman who walks will have a 20% likelihood of not getting breast cancer and a 31% likelihood of not getting colon cancer. Men who walk are 2/3 less likely to get prostate cancer and a 60% lower risk of colon cancer. Men who do have prostate cancer who walk will have a 46% lower chance of dying from prostate cancer than men who have prostate cancer and don't walk. Women with breast cancer who walk will have a 50% reduction. Walking at adolescence cuts down the risk of having cancer later on in life by 60%. Your body needs to walk. We have better internal chemistry when we walk. We are significantly less likely to catch a cold when we walk. People who walk 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, have a 45% shorter symptom time when we catch a cold. Walking has shown to reduce the cell deterioration in the brains of people who are genetically at risk of getting Alzheimer's disease. Walking actually increases brain health and the size of the brain. Of people over the age of 60, walking can have a major positive impact on depression. Studies have shown that walking 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, have a more positive impact than most of the antidepressant medication, and would significantly increase the effectiveness of the medications. People who walk will also be significantly happier and less likely to be depressed. Walking creates positive neurochemicals, and it is the easiest exercise strategy to maintain over time. It doesn't take much effort or equipment to walk. You don't need to run or jog or swim to get the benefits of walking. The human physiological need to walk is a basic need that we can meet by just walking. Walking strengthens the heart. Walking strengthens our bones. Walking an hour a day has countless health benefits that exceeds the benefits of losing 20 pounds. In fact, an overweight person who walks would have a lower health risk than a slim person who don't walk. The health risk of walking is great. The medical benefits of walking is huge. The very best news is that we don't have to walk a straight 30 minutes. No, we can break it up into shorter intervals and still benefit hugely from walking. We can walk 15 minutes twice a day and yet get the same health benefits. 2 20-minute walks a day will do great things for the human body. We all need to walk. We owe it to ourselves. We would be healthier and stronger and happier as a people if we would only walk 30. Yeah, that was the great John Holt, man. My name is Dr. Love. Now, there's a lot of weird anomalies out there. You know, you gotta be careful what you buy. Read the labels. If it's toothpaste, you got different colors on the toothpaste that tell you if the toothpaste is just chemicals or if it's wonderful or if it's just no good. The problem is though that the toothpaste is in a box and it doesn't tell you on the box. It's after you buy the toothpaste and you take it out of the box, then you see what you get. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't think you can bust the people in box to take out the toothpaste to look and see the color on it at the bottom. Well, that's a problem. But you can certainly save yourself from eating a lot of madness if you know the code. For instance, some innocent things that we buy, innocent things like soy milk and some other innocent things, have beef in them, have weird things in them. For instance, get a pen and write down this code. Seriously now. Because if you're reading a label of some food stuff you're buying or some drink you're about to drink, and you see E322, trust me, E322 means that the product have beef in it. Could you imagine that? You may be a vegetarian and them got you drinking and eating cows. But what if you see E422? Hey, it got alcohol in it. Jeez. You may be allergic to alcohol and you drink this thing or eat this thing and it hurt you seriously. But what if you see E442? My friend, that is a mixture of alcohol and chemical in that, some deadly chemical with alcohol. But E471 means it have beef and alcohol in it. Now that should blow your mind. But if you see E476, hey, alcohol in that. E481, yo, that's a mixture of beef and pork in that. But it's just a drink. You know, it doesn't say have no beef, no pork on the label. No, but it say it have E481, which means hidden inside that product is beef and pork. Imagine that. But what if you see E627? Well, I'm urging you to understand that means it have dangerous chemicals in it that can mash you up. There's another tricky one where you see E472, my brethren. If you see that, run. Because they have a mixture of beef, pork, and some other meat. They don't even tell you what meat. It could be raccoon. It could be mongoose. It could be dog. You don't know. Them just a beef, pork, and meat. Come on. That's where it get really, really weird. But no, it get even weirder. If you see E220 or E120 or E904, that's where everything gone mad. Because if you see E220, E120 or E904, I can assure you, my friend, it have insects in it. They might them crush up some bugs and put the juice in that. Weird. So why them doing that? Why? Them doing that so as to make you acquire the taste of bugs. That later on, it be in your DNA, so your offspring. But just see a worm and just eat that. See a lizard and just eat that. See a 40 leg and just really and truly feel like you just eat that right now, raw. They are going to change, they're out to change humanity into something else that eats some weird things, and them doing it by feeding us these disgusting things from now. So that's how them change your DNA. Them encode you with a desire to eat some atrocious things. You soon fight your cat and take away his lizard and eat that. Maybe your cat will go and catch a lizard and you grab the cat and take the lizard from it and eat that first. Freak out the cat. Because the cat can't sleep. Or you see a frog and just grab him and just bite off the legs and say, yo, this frog tastes nice, king. So let me eat out the belly. Really? So what will our next 2 generations be like? You can imagine what them going to be eating. Just because some guys decide that they're going to make them eat that by giving us these things unknowing to us and change our DNA sequence. And the human being becomes an animal. He becomes an insect. Basically, he just become another demon. Somebody know what they're doing. We better know what we are doing. We better know what we're up against. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling. For those of you who want me to give back these numbers again, I'll give them to you again. E322 is beef. E422, alcohol. E442, alcohol and chemical. E471 is beef and alcohol. E476 is alcohol. E481 is a mixture of beef and pork. E627 is dangerous chemical. E472 is a mixture of beef, pork, and some other meat. They don't even tell you which meat. That freaked me out. They should at least tell you what other meat. But E220, E120, and E904, it contain insects. Now think about that. Tell me the truth. That no weird. Hey. Now let's talk about fruit. What powerful fruit can you have now? Let's talk about hot pineapple juice. You ever had hot pineapple juice? You know, Professor Chen from the Beijing Army Hospital in China stressed that Everyone deserves to know that hot pineapple juice can help you for life. According to his research, hot pineapple juice can kill cancer cells. Yes. Cut 2 to 3 pieces of pineapple into a cup and add hot water to it. It will be alkaline water. Drink that every day. It's good for everyone. Hot pineapples release anti-cancer substances, which are the latest advances in effective cancer treatment in medicine. Tropical pineapple, like pineapple from Jamaica and these places, tropical pineapple fruit has the effect of killing cysts and tumors. So maybe if you have, say, a cyst, or you have some kind of tumor, you can just drink hot pineapple juice regularly, daily. It's proven to repair all types of cancer. Hot pineapple juice can kill all germs and toxins from the body due to cancer. The type of medicine that contains pineapple extract destroys only violent cells but will not affect healthy cells. In addition, the amino acids and pineapple polyphenols in pineapple juice can effectively control high blood pressure, prevent vascular thrombosis. You know, it can stop your veins and all that from being all clogged up. It adjusts your blood circulation and reduces blood clotting. Yes, it actually stops the blood from clotting. Imagine that. We got such superior medicine. You know, you peel a pineapple, you eat the pineapple. Well, boil the skin. Drink that. You can get such benefits from boiling pineapple skin. Seriously. It's now 2:55 in Jamaica. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm good.
Okay, how can we help you?
Jesse. Good night.
Yes, good night. You can get a card reading or name reading. How can we help?
Yes, I would like to get a card reading.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
9.
Hold on. Come again?
8.
Come again?
7. 5.
Wait.
Sorry. 5.
Come again?
4.
Come again?
6.
Come again?
3.
That's it.
Thank you.
How old are you now?
I'm 77.
Okay, you did well, you know.
Pardon
You
His
did.
Majesty.
You did very well to be 77.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you know most men die at 72.
Yes.
Huh?
80. All king
Most
died
men
in-
die at 72.
Pardon, sir?
Most men actually die at the age of 72.
Yes, mostly.
Seriously.
Yes, I'm learning it.
Yes. So you've done very well. Your first card here shows a woman. She's a queen of reason. You have a wife?
No, I never married.
You have a woman right now?
No.
Okay, so you live alone?
Yes, I live alone.
Okay.
I'm like a monk.
Wow.
I live that life.
Yeah.
Been up my
So you don't
religion.
have nobody to get on your nerves, no?
No, I don't have nobody to get on my nerves, and I am their nerves.
So you're living that's luxury, you know. Yeah.
I
To have
sort of realize
your quiet space at your age, right?
Yes,
Listen, there's a time for everything.
yes, my king.
You know, there's a time when it's nice to just chill out and nobody to
Yes.
bother you, you know?
Yes. You know
Yeah.
why I come to this conclusion, His Majesty?
No, no,
King Majesty.
I'm not His Majesty. That's Haile
Yeah,
Selassie.
you
I'm
told.
King Majesty, yes.
Yeah, King Majesty. You know, once in my late life, or later part in my life, I said to myself, I have enough of that already. That thing there, you know?
Yeah.
And I said, I think I can live without. And I borrow the trail until this moment.
Okay.
So I'm still at it. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, you know, that's what the spirit show you to do.
Yes.
You know, let me tell you something. Sex can be very dangerous, you know.
It can.
At a certain age, it makes some men, it chip up some men, it gives some men heart attack and kill them.
Yeah.
Imagine a man have sex, right? And while he's coming, he's going. I mean, what kind of thing is that?
Yeah, it doesn't work at the end of it. You live longer if you have
At some point, at some point, it's a good thing to just withdraw and just cool, you know?
Yeah, it's better. And
Yeah.
that you are a bee man.
Yeah,
You just live Christ-like way.
yeah. That's cool. I'm not gonna oppose you on that. There's a daughter here though. You have any children?
Yes.
What you have?
I get and give 4 children. 3 boys, 1 girl.
How you getting on with the girl? The girl is right here.
Very well.
She's supposed to be
Very
the
well.
apple of your eye, man.
Pardon, sir?
She's supposed to be the apple of your eye, you know?
Oh, you know what is going on.
Yeah.
I know you know.
Yeah, she's a winner for sure. The boys will do good too, but she's tops, you know? There's another girl here. That means you probably lost a daughter too, you know?
Well, I can share it with you. I wasn't in my younger days such a man who flirts.
Mm-hmm.
I always have to think what I might think I get, because in the time of ripe, when that man is stand up in you get some girls. Perhaps you might get a child, a daughter, or so on, and you never recognize it, and they didn't tell you. So
Right.
one lick and go.
Right. Right. So it seemed that you have another daughter, but she wasn't given to you, right? There's another card here, and it says change, which means that there's subtle changes happening to you, little by little, you know? Can you walk very well?
Well, no.
What's
to
your problem?
be frank, I heard one of your callers earlier and speak about a tour in her left foot.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end, I heard you told her, she told you that she have a lame one. But I know that situation. If you keep a man, wife, husband, a woman, husband, you're going to surely get a sore.
Is that right?
Yeah, I learned that in the Bible. I read it from
That if a woman,
Revelation, another book.
wait, hold on, if a woman go and be there with another woman's husband, she end up with sore?
Surely, the book says.
Really? I mean,
The Bible.
you come on
I
earth
don't
before me,
remember
so I'm not going to
exactly.
argue with you about that.
Pardon me,
I never come
Pardon
across
me,
that, but you've been here before me, so you must know something I don't know, right?
Well, we are sharing factual things.
Yeah. Okay, so what about the man now that went with another man's wife now? Him
Same
don't get
for
sore
the
too?
man. The same.
Oh.
Yes, because why you say that if a man keep another man woman,
Uh-huh.
the book said it's surely gonna get a lame foot or a lame foot, right? And so for the woman, until when he finds a man who knows it, who tell him what herb to go and pick and use it, or if they come to the mutual understanding of themselves and stop doing that life.
Then they win together.
The soul gets better.
Yes.
It's like the donkey who have a beam under his right foot to remind us that he carries according to the book.
Right.
But it's a spiritual liberty, but according to the book.
Okay. Well, I pray that youngsters hearing you tonight would know and realize that there's a lot of things. So wait, the people them who I see a dog yesterday or today with like somebody cut off one of the dog foot, right? You gotta walk with 3 feet now. What about the son of a you know what that chop that dog and chop off that dog foot? What do you think will become of that son of a you know what?
Well, the son of a you know what, that dog who he has done that thing to curse him in him heart and him pay the penalty for it.
He's gonna pay for that. He's gonna pay with a lot of pain.
A lot of
yes.
pain.
I'm gonna feel that.
He's probably older life.
Yeah.
Or any time that spirit get back to him, you have to pay.
He's going to feel that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are hurting animals and them think it's a joke.
No, it's not a joke. It's a serious. Our Creator, our God, did have one called him Lulu. And he always eat the lions. That means love the animals.
Right.
So how can we destroy the animals with dogs, man's best friend? I heard you speak earlier on. And it's true.
Serious thing, man. You have another card here now, and it's called energy, suggesting that your energy level is up, you know.
It is up?
It is up. You have good energy, man.
Yes.
Even if you feel weak on occasion, that's age, but basically your energy level is up. I would suggest that you drink a lot of Irish moss, though, okay?
Irish moss?
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Irish moss, man.
I love the program.
Yes,
I
man.
listen through the night mostly, you know. I mean,
wow,
yes.
That's great. And you have a final card here called success, which means that you are a successful person.
Thank you, I am.
Yes.
I know. Because my God, our God, we serve.
Not only the God, but the goddess is with you.
Yeah, the goddess.
You know?
The goddess.
You know, I maintain that if there's a God, there's a goddess.
Yeah.
I also maintain that if there's no goddess, then there's no God.
None.
Because if there's no girl, there's no boy. If there's no woman, there's no man. If there's no queen, there's no king. If there's no empress, there's no emperor. And if the God is at the head of the stream, then the God must have a goddess, or the whole thing is madness.
Yes, the whole thing, the whole world would be heard, would never.
So we were not given the correct teachings, because those who rob us and plunder us for 400 years, why would they give us the correct number for the police station?
They would never, because you see, they want to bring us and trick us and have us in this life forever. So they think.
Yeah.
And
so many of us don't even, but a lot of us don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care. Yeah, because a lot of our people are slaves forever.
Yeah.
If one thing don't enslave them, another thing will.
Yes, if one thing down, there are other things that these other ones who think they have rule over the authority of the Holy Spirit want to bring us down like,
exactly.
And we are one, brothers and sisters.
But my brethren,
yes,
God is love and you are blessed, okay?
God is love,
yeah.
Forever and ever,
yeah.
And is one God who rules the whole world,
yeah.
Around the globe. But if you accepted him and do his will, then you will get there. But if you're not, you pay the penalty. And he never give you nothing and take it back.
Exactly. My brethren, give thanks.
Yeah, wait, before you go.
Uh-huh.
My card finished?
Yes.
I'll share a point I want you to get back to. This cramp in the leg.
Sometimes the cramp in the leg comes from believe it or not, it could come from not sufficient salt intake, you know.
Okay.
In other words,
You know.
we've been taught that salt is bad for us and it gives us high blood pressure, right?
Yes.
But recent studies show around the world that the people them who use a lot of salt, them don't get a problem.
The thing is true, you know, King Majesty.
Huh?
It is true, sir.
Right?
is
So
true,
you got all different types of salt, you know. You got Himalayan salt, you got all kinds of salt, you got sea salt, you know. You see the ordinary so-called table salt, leave it alone. They're full of chemicals.
Oh, that's
Full of chemicals.
Beg your pardon, go ahead.
What them call ordinary cooking salt. Leave that alone.
And that's the one we use, you know. Sir,
Yeah,
because in
that's
my
designed to
younger-
kill you.
Yes, that one killing us.
Better
And
you
but
you
what
can but
I
you can
do
buy
now-
sea salt. Sea salt is in the store same way, cheap same way.
Yes.
Or you can go to a herbal shop and buy Himalayan salt. You can buy there's a pink salt. I don't remember the name of it, but there's all kind of special salt out there that is pure. It doesn't have no chemicals in it, and it doesn't give you high blood pressure.
Yeah, I hear that from you couple years ago now. You speak on it in your deliberation.
Seriously.
out here.
Seriously.
I
So
appreciate it.
we've been programmed in such a way that we'll always be sick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And there'll always be some people out there who are managers of our illnesses, you know?
Yeah, they use it up on us.
Yes. And they do very well.
Yeah, they do very
Very well. And we mash up.
Yeah, the intake.
Yeah.
See, it depends on
If you're not using the right quota of salt, you need a certain amount of salt. If not using the correct quota, you're going to get cramps.
So that's what would give us this cramp
Yes,
in the leg.
yes,
It come to the
yes.
left and then it go to the right.
Right.
And then it going up.
It's about I suspect it's about insufficient or not sufficient salt intake. But you know, to take a walk early every morning can help solve that problem too.
Oh, yes, I heard you just a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and that
We have to learn to take care of ourselves.
walk for 30 minutes.
Yes. Or a little more.
Yes, it's good, you know, but
It's not only good, it's just better.
Yes, better. What is really causing a lot of these things in my own observation happening to me?
What's causing
You
what?
don't take a lot of exercise as you suggested and many others.
Yeah, but you don't need
that
no whole heap of exercise because exercise can damage you, you know. But you see, walking
Yes,
is
if you
never,
overdo.
walking is almost never damaging.
Yeah, you told us to and others that you must better you walk.
But
and
you
not
walk.
to, and I heard it on your program.
Yes,
So, and you're right.
bet you walk.
And most people who listen, is the fox telling us out here, you know. But let's sip a little before you let me go. And thank you for serving me.
Yes, man. You take it easy, okay?
Yeah, wait. This I want to get across because it's having a havoc over me.
What's that?
And many who think like me, when you telling us that our God created a day and a night exist of 12 hours. 12 hours a night and 12 hours a day. But this I share quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like to hear when 12 o'clock they are telling us that is morning.
Right. That is illogical. There's no logic to it.
No logic towards it. And you try to tell them, I learned it in Amharic classes
Yes.
at Marshall Avenue Church there down here in the park.
Ethiopian Orthodox, yes.
Yeah, Ethiopian Orthodox. That's my church.
Yes.
And I go there and I was taught by the Ethiopian who told us a lot of good things that we didn't know, a lot of history. And he told us these things. You also come on preaching it. And each one of them come, especially those who should know better. DJs who preaching and all who speak on radio. You see, telling people when it's 12 o'clock, then say, oh, good morning, today is Tuesday.
Yeah, that is the usual program. That's the program, you know. Listen, if something that is untrue is being taught officially, then it becomes as truth, even though it is not the truth.
Yeah, we know.
It is digested as the truth, even though it's not the truth.
Yeah,
right?
Know too.
The logical mind will safely conclude that if 24 hours make a day, that means that there's no night. And the logical mind will say, but there must be a night. 24 hours can't be a day. 24 hours is a night. Is a night. It is a night and day, a day and night cycle.
Yes, that's right? What the Creator says. A night and a day in His creation.
Exactly, right? But even if the Creator never said that, common sense should tell you that.
Pardon, sir?
Even if the Creator never said it, common sense should tell us that.
Right.
You know? It's plain to see that you got 12 hours where there's stars and moon and ray, and you got 12 hours where there's sun.
Right.
So we shouldn't allow some guy to come from Europe because we are respecters of persons and come to our university. And listen, do you know why them teach us that 24 hours make a day? I know why, you know. When I was a little man, right? No, it was never a boy. The word, the word boy means less than a man.
Thank you very much.
In the days of slavery, no slave master never called him son boy. He said, young man, pick up your toy.
Yeah, he said.
But he will call the big elderly black man and say, boy, bring that donkey over there. Boy, you know? Listen, I see in Jamaica some men call them penis, them boy. And I say, I would never disrespect my penis like that.
No, man, you can't do that.
How you call the penis a boy?
Working
oh, you know what I mean?
You cannot do that.
Your penis should be respected. Listen, I grew up in Barbados, right?
I heard you.
In Barbados, most men that I know in Barbados, them penis have a name, you know. Like, you meet John Brown, right? But them penis have a different name than him, you know. It's two guys you meet there, you know.
I learned something.
Right? Them man have great respect for them penis, you know.
Yes.
Right?
I would agree.
You understand? But in Jamaica now, I'm out calling penis the boy now work, you know.
Yeah, then talk.
Right? I mean, this is so disrespectful. Your penis is the guy who will make you get your babies and everything, and you call him a boy?
Working for
really?
To the water out or even that and to get children.
Oh, gosh, man.
Lineage. So you have to respect it.
Respect your penis. Yeah, give your penis some props, my brethren.
Yes, the thing is true.
You know, we need to not do what others are doing. We need to do what we did, what we have always done.
Yes, we're running away from it.
Yeah.
And what another thing I saw.
But when I was a youth man, my daddy and his crew, them used to agitate for night money because you used to get paid double for working night.
Yes.
But then some smart Alec get up and told his board, people in the board in his car and his thing, we paying these Negroes too much money, you know. We can save billions of dollars. No, them infiltrate the education system and teach the little babies that is to come, right?
Yes, yes.
There's no more night, but they hold them teach them subtly. Hey, listen, the European is a genius, you know. They don't teach us that they don't teach us that there's no money. They just teach us that the whole thing named day now. Yes. So technically they must say there's no more night. But they're not telling you that. They say the whole thing named day, man. 24 hours make a day. So by the time I grow up now, anyone can work me day and work me night, and I just collect the same money for the day. Yeah. And that, you know, so there's no night money. Because listen, your body go through a lot at night. You're not supposed to be working at night. You're supposed to be sleeping.
No, man, the Bible tells you that when the night comes, no man shall work.
There you go. That's when the body, you know, detox itself, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? We don't know them things anymore.
No, because the elders trying to tell them they're not here.
Nobody listen anymore. But it really and truly is an economic thing for the European to take us down. by teaching us that night no longer exists, and then get us to believe that. Without subliminally, subconsciously, we believe that there's no night because we're saying the whole thing named there now. 1 minute after midnight, a guy tell you good morning. That is a madman.
Good, that is the point I'm driving at. Especially on those who you think we think should know better.
Yeah, but they don't.
No,
remember,
they don't.
listen, remember that, listen, wisdom is not taught in educational places. Wisdom is not taught in colleges, universities, nor schools. Only knowledge.
Right,
but knowledge without wisdom only leads to arrogance.
The arrogance, all leads there.
Because you think you know.
When you don't know.
When you don't know.
Yes. And it leads there and leads it down to destruction. Because then the man have your right and giving you his wrong.
Listen, I can only say to you, O King, live forever. Take care of yourself, King.
Same. Have a good week.
Blessed.
Take care of yourself. Love your
Blessed.
program.
It's been awesome reasoning with you.
Holy Selassie, I bless you.
Blessed. Take it easy.
My love. And to your listeners.
Blessed.
Oh, no.
We just have to just stop the fussing and fighting and just open our intellect and learn. Yes, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. How you doing?
Not bad, sir.
Yeah, sorry about that. How can I help?
Come on, analytical card reading. Majesty.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
8.
8. Come again.
6.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
1.
There you go. When is your birthday?
The 2nd October, Majesty.
What year?
1956.
1956?
Yes, sir.
1956. Okay. Okay, so tell me now. If you was to turn into an animal, you know what animal you would be?
I did again. Remember if I did the monkey.
Yeah, you're born the year of the monkey. Okay, so you got the wisdom and the ways of the monkey. Okay? What is important is that you know your prayer time. Do you know your prayer time?
Not really, you tell me already, Majesty.
Okay. In the African world, we don't call you a monkey. We would not be so rude. We call you Ibrahim. So you're an Ibrahim man, and your prayer time would be 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Anytime between 3 o'clock in the evening and 5 o'clock in the evening, okay?
Oh.
And your direction to face, believe you me, it is west, southwest. That means you need to face the west and turn an inch to the left of west, and you'll be facing west, southwest.
Yeah, west,
2 times
south.
west, 1 time south. Just an inch to the left side of west. That's west, southwest.
Yeah.
And you get results. You would get results if you practice it. You'll develop a relationship with the powers that be. Your guardian angel, okay?
True.
Your first card here now is called sorrow. Wow. Did something happen to you to make you very, very sad? Well, this card, sorrow, can you hear me?
Yeah.
This card, sorrow, is a card that shows that you're going to have to make sure that you take proper care of yourself so you don't lose no limbs, you know.
Right.
Because that's your first card and it's sorrow.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Do you get any pain in your body anywhere?
I was on my chest sometimes.
Your chest?
Yeah.
What part of your chest?
Right up near the bone part, man. Stomach.
A lot of pain?
Yeah, man. It just sometimes, like, it just come on to me sometimes.
Do you drink?
Yeah, yes, I went couple of drinking the other day, man.
Drink what? What is you drink?
I ain't drink, man.
Like white rum?
Yeah.
So you smoke too?
Yeah, that use that.
You smoke too?
Yeah, man.
Do
That's
you,
too many frustrate, you know?
yeah, but do you smoke? You smoke as well? I can't hear you.
Yeah, man. Yes, man. Yes, me smoke, come on. You hear me better
Yes,
now?
yes. Well, listen. At your age now, you should stop drink and smoke
Yeah.
because pain suggests that something very, very bad is happening,
Yeah.
and it's in your chest. That's a very serious area. You know, you could be damaging your heart and your lungs.
Right, sir.
You're gonna need to leave it alone, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because this shows a woman kneeling down crying. So, I mean, you don't want to, leave your family mourning, right?
Yeah.
You have another card here now. It's called the Star. Did you make children?
Yeah, man, me get remember, I said my daughter did die there, and my son was alive, you know.
And your daughter died, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, well, this could be about her, because it shows a woman kneeling down crying like she's very sad, Yeah. So I guess your daughter is very sad to have left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's another card here called the Star suggesting that you'll have a grandchild that will do really well in public life, okay?
Yeah.
You have another card called the Tower. Have you ever been married?
No.
But the Tower is a divorce card. So if you were married, you would have get divorced for sure.
Yeah.
You have another card here now called the Priest. The Priest now is a card that shows that you need to pray more. You need to get into your spiritual side, okay?
Yeah.
Another card here now called Conflict. There may be a conflict brewing over land. There may be some land problem,
Yeah.
You got a problem with the land where you live?
Well, it's a family land still, but no man never live up here yet. Me one come up here so for live, you know.
Oh. Or some other member of the family may feel that you're taking up too much of it, There's another card here now, and it shows the Chariot. The Chariot, is about you acquiring a piece of land safely, Also acquiring some kind of vehicle too.
Yeah.
So what makes you so frustrated the other day, my Bridget?
Why, me get 2 vehicles the other day, the man said to come for, but Majesty, the money never enough, man need to go for the man. Like the man saying can't wait again. Me get a little car and a bus and a man, And me never get enough money to give the trailer man the money to carry down.
Oh boy. So those things still foreign?
No, man, I don't have a tree eat them, man. I don't have a tree vehicle in me, but I sent here, that's some of them, but I don't have enough money.
Oh, you mean to bring them down
Yeah.
to the country? On a wrecker?
Yeah. One of them can drive, but one can't drive, but like the man did want him come out and yard one time, give me them still,
Oh. The man giving them to you, you want them to get moved immediately, but you didn't have the money to pay the wrecker to bring them?
Right, yes, sir.
So what happened to them? What happened to those vehicles now?
Well, I just Friday gone, the man, it can't wait any longer, so I don't know if he's still there, I don't call him back,
Oh, wow.
If he change
Them can fix up good?
Yeah, man, and the car driving, him start the car on the phone and everything. I make me see it, Majesty and everything, He started, but the bus need to fix it. It's a Benz bus.
Wow.
No, the cash me now have Majesty.
So, you couldn't go to a place where them give fairly small loans?
I don't know if they would have lend me some. I'm going to check quotes. I don't know if time.
No, but you got loan people out there that make, reasonable loans,
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You can approach somebody like that. But, clearly, you got to do something,
Yeah.
The last card is called order, which means that everything will come in order in time,
Yeah.
Yeah. Pardon?
39. I'm sure July. Born the 25th of July.
Who's that?
So, now she can.
No.
Compatible.
No. Is it a woman who's born what date?
The 25th of July.
What year?
1949.
So you born 1956, right?
Yeah.
And she born 1949?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say 1956 and 1949. Let me check it out. 1956. 1950. Hold on. Yeah, 1956. That is Ibrahim, that's the monkey. And 1949, that's Bandela, that's the ox. Hardly. That's hard. That's not a good match.
No, sir.
Huh? No, she's a good person, but she will be so stubborn, very hardworking, but she may not forgive you too readily.
True.
For some little foolishness that you may do or say.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be able to tolerate your rubbish sometime.
Yeah.
How you and her get along?
No, don't. On phone we meet each other. We never see her.
Oh, on phone, everything is perfect on phone, man.
Yeah,
But to live on the same roof, it can be quite a stress.
Yeah.
Because you're two really different people.
True.
Although, you cannot rule it out, It may still work depending on what hours she was born and what hours you were born. You could both be born during the hours of two animals that get along well.
True.
And put my whole prophecy to shame.
Yeah.
So don't get discouraged because they say you're not compatible.
I get discouraged till but you want me to off my locks and
No. She's clearly not compatible. That sounds like a Delilah, not true?
Yeah,
That's the spirit of Delilah.
Yeah.
No, she come and see you with the locks on your head. So we trim off the locks and then do what?
Yeah, no, that's you. I was going to come meet her.
Trim locks to meet her?
She can't take me in the lock.
But that is madness. So she can't take you in your covenant, right? Tell her to go on about her business. Because clearly, she want to grab you and change you. Even change you before she grab you too.
Yeah, man.
No, sir. You would have to be... But I'm telling you, that it's a weird thing for a monkey going with an ox, my brother. Wait, hold on. Let me take a look at it before I make you lose your temper. Hold on. Monkey husband, ox wife. Let me see that word officially. Okay? Hold on. I got all the files right here. Monkey husband, ox wife. Here's what it says, right? Both of these people are too egotistical and forceful to coexist happily. Period. You hear that?
Yeah.
He is an extrovert. That means you like to be out there. A natural showman. She is an introvert. So she like to be inside, just laying low, You like to be outside doing your thing, right? No doubt both parties have excellent positive sides, but they may not have a chance to display them. He has an innate superiority complex and considers her dull and unimaginative. She may be blunt and proud and will not mince words when it comes to pointing out his flaws. They will both have to exercise great control over their basic urges to achieve any kind of rapport or conversation. My brethren, that is an aunt's nest. She want you to cut off your locks even before when I meet.
Right.
So when when I do meet with you, see how you have to cut off your penis, my brethren?
That's the next one.
Because if she can take off the top, she may as well take off the bottom. No true. Go with that. No, sir. My brethren, don't even go there, okay?
No, sir. True, man.
That is the heights of disrespect. Oh, she is a church woman?
Yes, sir. I'm a church man, sir.
No, but them, listen. Them thing already tell them that them unequally yoked with you, you know. Right? Them
unequally yoked.
Yeah, them say that them unequally yoked with Rasta man. Right?
And a 70, I'm thinking the 70 are like Rasta.
No, 7 days just 7 days, you know, them worship on the Sabbath day. You know? And you know, some Rasta man worship on the Sabbath day too, but they're two different things. There's a they're very serious, you know. I tell you one thing. Let me tell you something good about the Sabbath Day Adventists. You know, them actually live longer than the other Christians. You know that, right? Yes, because keeping the Sabbath Day holy prolongs life. You know. The Adventists, listen. I'm not a church person, but I'm telling you that the Adventist people actually live a bit longer than the other people who don't take the time off to fast or the Sabbath business, right? So don't bother get twisted. Them have their thing and their thing work for them. But you're a Rasta man, my brethren. You have to go with someone that is more culturally you.
True.
You know? Yeah. So that's just the way it is. Right? There's nothing wrong with you, no nothing wrong with them, but you're two different nations totally. That's the truth. It doesn't work. And she's right, you're unequally yoked. By telling you they have to cut off the locks, well, that's one big test, you know. And if you pass that test, then you fail your own test. Anyhow you pass her test, you fail your own test. What a stress. You take it easy. This is wisdom unveiling. Greetings.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
Greetings, good night.
Yes, greetings. How you do?
I'm good.
How can we help you? You're talking too soft, though. You're talking like you're hiding behind a tree, man. You know, you have to brave up.
Yes.
You think that people will identify your voice, right? That's not true. That's just not true, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people have the same voice.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
All right? So you can talk to me boldly. You want to get what kind of a card reading?
Yes, a card reading.
Well, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
8.
8?
Yes, 8.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
7.
Hold on. One more.
3.
3?
Yes.
There you go. When is your birthday?
30th of September.
30?
Yes.
30 of September?
Yes.
What year?
67.
67?
Yes.
So, if you turn into an animal, you know what kind of animal you would be?
Yes.
What?
In the feet.
A sheep, man. You born the year of the sheep. You know, the sheep people are very nice, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Very soft people. They're very gentle. If a sheep man tell me he's a gentleman, I would understand, you know? Yeah. They're kind of classic. They're the greatest artists in the world, you know, when it comes to art itself, you know? They do well in floral arrangement.
Yeah, I love flowers.
Oh,
Yes,
them
it's
thing there.
pretty.
What a it's classic. When you go to a sheep person's house, you know, you have to just look around in awe at the way how them arrange everything, you know?
And I don't love the artificial. I love the
No,
light
listen. I don't know why anybody would have artificial flowers.
Yeah.
In a world where we people and flowers every day, right? That is ridiculous. But there are people who like that kind of thing, you know?
Yes.
And to each his own, right?
Yeah.
Well, so you know your prayer time, right?
It was two. It was one and there's two.
Remember that as a sheep person, in the African world, we don't call you sheep. We call you Hakizimana. You're from the house of Hakizimana, okay?
Yes.
That's 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. That is your time to communicate with the gods.
Yes.
And when I say the gods, I mean the gods. Father Time and Mother Nature. Almighty God and his goddess, all right?
Yes.
We need to put it in the forefront of our brain that there is two of them, not one.
Okay.
Religion, coming from the slave master's line, teach you about one God, one this, one that. No, there's two.
Okay.
There's the God and the goddess.
Okay.
Similar to the fact that there's the emperor and the empress, the king and the queen, the man and the woman, the boy and the girl. You get it?
Yes.
Yeah. And if there's not one, there's not the other one neither. So if you don't have no goddess, you don't have no God. Because if you don't have no empress, you don't have no emperor. And if you don't have no girl, you don't have no boy. If you don't have no queen, there's no king.
Yes.
We need to be firm on that.
Yes.
Womankind, the feminine principle, must be respected as an equal player in the deal called life. Yeah. The experiment of humanity, you know?
Okay.
So now, you know your direction? It is south-southwest. You need to face the south and turn an inch to the right. That is 2 times south, 1 time west. South-southwest. And talk to your guardian angel at the time appointed, which is Hakizimana time, which is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. What's so hard about that?
Okay.
It worked like a dream. But you know, when you really practice it, it's sweet.
Yeah.
I've seen it work in a way that shocked me. Results come quick.
Yeah.
Your first card here is called Speed. Apparently, it is saying that there's going to be speedy changes in your life for the better.
Okay.
But there's more. You have another card here with another number 8 on it, and it says instability. So wait, hold on. You've been feeling unstable lately?
Yeah,
Ma'am, do you have a lover?
yeah, talking to someone, but yeah.
You talking?
Yes.
You spend all that time talking, really? So, you see this person as your lover? Are you not sure?
Well, not sure.
So, hold on. When is this person, wait, let me check it out, man. When is this person's birthday?
It's 1st of January.
1st of January, what year? 68. But that means that person ruled in 67.
Yeah.
Because the part of the year begin like all the way in February. So we're talking about 2 sheep here. Right? Now, the sheep man is kind of shy, you know. And he leave it to the woman to make the first move most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, them get me so vexed sometimes.
Yeah.
Some slow movement, some snail business, you know?
Yeah.
You know, animals mating supposed to be mating, not if and but and wonder if and ray, you know?
Yeah.
Sure, sometimes I feel like we take off a belt, you see? January. I've been counseling sheep men for the longest time, and I keep telling them, you have to be proactive.
Yeah.
Tell the girl what you want. Tell the girl.
Okay.
Sure. You have another card here now, and it's called Endeavor. Now, don't get me wrong. Two sheep people are actually compatible.
Yes.
Them don't really have much of a problem. Okay?
Yes.
But, you know, the sheep man let the sheep woman do most of the controlling because he make her do all the heavy lifting because he don't really do much.
Yes.
But him stand by her still, you know?
Mm.
And there's another card here now, and it's called Gain. Well, you were born with the power to make at least 3 children. What happened?
I have 5 children.
Well, you did well. You went overboard. You got 2 extra,
Yeah,
right?
I have 3. I have 3 and then a kid.
You have twins?
Yes.
Wow. So technically you have 4, right?
Yes.
Because the twins is 1, you know.
Oh.
As like guineas, you know.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, this card is called Gain, which means that you actually have a lot to gain from your children.
Okay.
They will do well, right?
Yes.
You have another card here, so now, that warns you not to eat late at night. It will give you serious stomach problems. Does your stomach bother you?
A little, like, burn, little.
Stomach burn and all that, heartburn, all that, right?
Yes.
Be careful. Eating at night will give you all those kind of problems.
Okay.
What would help you is if you can buy some golden seal powder and, you know, make some, put it in your tea, make some golden seal tea also. It will help move that problem, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here now, and there's the Princess of Control. How much daughters you have?
4.
Any one of them want to decide to become a police?
No.
Soldier?
Yes, one did say she wanted the second one, but she don't. She didn't.
She didn't go there.
Yeah, she just.
Well, one of them is military, and one is definitely military. If she don't turn soldier, no, she turns soldier down the road somewhere.
Yes, she did security for a little while.
Security, right?
Yeah,
Which is basically almost the same thing. Military. Yeah. And there's another card here now called Change.
Yeah.
So do you eat pork?
No, I don't eat that. No.
Oh.
I don't eat that.
Because if you do that, it will harm you for sure, because the sheep people are very delicate, you know.
Yeah.
There's not any and everything you can eat. Remember, you're not a big hog, you know, you're a sheep. Classic.
Fish and chicken.
Classic.
Yeah.
So what is really bothering you?
Like to get a house. We have been living a bill, had on, but it's like, I prefer get some things for myself.
Listen. You're going to get there. With the help of the children, you will, okay?
Yes.
Just cool. Just take it easy. Stop worrying. Worrying means that you don't trust the gods.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Remember, you're not walking alone. You have your family with you. You have your children.
Yes.
They will be successful, even if only 2. All right?
Yes. Yes.
So just take it easy.
Okay, thanks. Can I from my daughter?
Yes. Where is she?
She's not where I am.
What you want to know about your daughter?
Because most time, like when she gets.
Pardon?
She don't, like when she working, she don't see. She don't see a long time in the job. She just maybe leave or get a different one or something like that.
When she working, she leave a job quickly?
Yes.
Oh.
Like
well, you have people like that. You have people who are searching, you know.
Okay.
I remember that you may say a rolling stone gather no moss, but who want moss? I mean, keep rolling, right?
Right.
And sometime down the road, she find herself and find what she came on earth to do. She's just searching to find out what it is she come to do. Certainly can't be working for that ugly boy over there that don't have no manners and no respect.
Right, true.
Or that long-mouthed woman over there that just grumble all the time and threaten to fire her every Friday, you know?
Yeah.
Some people just not slaves, you know, they just move on.
Yeah.
And tell the job to go and shove it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These is powerful people.
Yeah.
So when you think that she's not stable because she don't keep a job, who cares? She don't need a job. She needs to have her own business.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, make some real genuine money.
Yeah.
What year she was born?
90.
Pardon?
90.
Why didn't you tell me that? She's a horse.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. You are very compatible with her. You told you should get along. But the horse is a traveler. The horse is supposed to be all over the place.
Okay.
Your horse is not a domesticated kind of somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, she'll be all over the place. She can travel. She'll do well.
Okay.
Don't worry about her.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. Yeah, one question.
Yes.
Then, child have autism and contact. What can be done?
Who got autism? Her son? Your son?
No, grandson.
Your grandson have autism?
Yes.
Well, depending on how autistic he is, there may not be much you can do.
It's not severe.
Oh.
Yes.
The only thing you can do is really and truly encourage him to use this herb called ginkgo, Ginkgo, or even rosemary.
Okay.
Ginkgo, Ginkgo.
No, it's a drink. Boil it and drink it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, or if you get it in capsule form, you can take it in pills, or you can throw out the pills in a tea and drink it. Or you can buy it in herbal form and drink it. You know.
5-year-old.
It's 5.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. He can use any one of those two things there at 5.
Okay.
You just don't make it too strong. All right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right?
Okay, yes.
But remember,
Yes.
the best thing for him as he grow is to put him around a piano, a keyboard. Here?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
He
they make
yes.
excellent musicians.
Yes.
All right, you take it easy now.
Okay, thanks much.
Remember, everybody can be bright and brilliant.
Right.
They just don't have enough job for all those people, right?
Yes.
Some people have to be different. Some have to be weird, but we are all perfectly imperfect, so we're still technically perfect. You get it? Because we're unique. We're one of a kind. Huh?
You know what really caused that? The autistic?
I don't know for sure, but I suspect that it could have something to do with some vaccines.
Oh.
You understand?
Okay.
Some vaccines just don't work the same way with some children.
Oh.
Right?
Mm.
And they vaccinate the children so little, so tiny the minute they're born that it becomes ridiculous.
Okay.
At the end of the day, nobody's going to take responsibility for the child becoming autistic, but I suspect that it is my feeling that they should let children get toughened up before they vaccinate them.
Vaccine, oh.
They should let them get,
grow older before.
Yeah. I believe in vaccinate some children too young. That's just my honest opinion.
Okay.
But I don't have no proof that I am correct. I'm certainly not a doctor. That's just my suspicion. Okay?
Yeah, what is the name? Ginkgo?
Ginkgo.
Okay.
Some people may have, autism in them blood, but it seemed to me that there's some tampering that cause autism.
Okay.
Some tampering. Right? Look, it's impossible to vaccinate thousands and millions of children and some don't fall through the cracks.
Yeah. Like some
it's impossible. Huh?
Like some people that have polio, they say the vaccine, they don't work properly.
Yes, but if it were, listen, it's 6 of one and a half dozen the other. If there was no polio vaccines, there'd be a whole lot more polio about the place. Right?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So, it's 6 of one and a half dozen the other. But some polio vaccine may have a adverse effect on some people.
Oh.
And it may be very good for some other people. So them can't really stop it.
Okay.
Because it work out more good than bad. But the guy where it don't work good for him, then he falls through the cracks, right?
Okay.
Remember, it's a mass people with all these children got different blood types and all that. So clearly there's certain vaccines that's not going to work on some of them. And those that it don't work properly, they're going to have side effects.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's not nobody trying to mash up your child.
Okay.
You know, a simple thing like mangoes can hurt some people.
Yeah.
Peanuts can hurt some people. And them is things that nature make and it still hurt some people. Right?
Okay.
So what were the things that man make? It can hurt some people.
Right.
But if it wasn't for vaccines, oh gosh, I mean real vaccines, then we have a lot more polio. So what do you say? You know, you vaccinate your child, you just pray for the best.
Yeah.
But I just feel that they're doing it with the child too young.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just my feeling.
Yeah.
You know, and I stand to be corrected on that because I'm not a doctor, but that's just my honest opinion. Period. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You take it easy now.
Okay, thanks much.
Blessed.
Bye.
It's now 4:10. 10 minutes after 4 o'clock in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling. Now let's talk about dreams. What did you dream last night? What did you dream? Headache. To dream that you are having a headache is a sign of grief. Head. To dream that your head has grown larger than it really is denote that you will be wrongfully accused of committing an act. Health. Indicates joy and comfort followed by years of prosperity. Hearse. If you dream you see a hearse, it denotes gratified ambition. Come on, I don't know who could have printed that in this book. I mean, a hearse is a place that got, you know, dead people in there. All duppy too. And it means gratified ambition. Maybe something wrong with me. Heart. To dream that your heart is weak denotes scandal. A strong heart signifies riches in abundance. Yeah, you can deal with that. Heaven. To dream of being in heaven denotes a glorious and prosperous life filled with sunshine. Jeez. Hedgehog. You dream you see a hedgehog, it denotes that you will succeed in executing all your plans successfully. Helmet. To dream of wearing a helmet denotes that you will soon obtain a government position which will prove to be permanent. Hell. To dream that you descend into hell denote that your enemies are more than a match for you. They will mash you up, my brethren. Oh, ja. Hide. To dream that you hide from anyone denote that you will not derive any benefit from the money that you have saved. To dream that other people hide from you is a sign of power. And finally, hill. To see a large hill denotes success. If you succeed in climbing the hill, you will rise in position. If you are unable to reach the top of that hill, hey, you will not succeed in your present undertaking. What a thing, man. Let me give you 3 more. Egyptian. To dream of an Egyptian denotes a pleasant surprise. To speak to one denotes a happy and prosperous life. Eggs. To see fresh eggs is a sign of thrift and good luck. Broken eggs signify slander, scandal. To sell them denotes business success. Rotten eggs denotes failure. Elbow. To dream of your elbow denote that you possess a strong willpower and indomitable courage. Election. To dream of election denote that you are hostile. Electricity is a sign of courage followed by great popularity. Electric meter. To dream of an electric meter denotes a profitable investment. To read one denotes increase of knowledge. Electric wire. To dream of an electric wire denote that you will lose your job shortly. Electrocution. To witness someone being electrocuted denotes losses and sadness. Elephant. If you dream you see an elephant, my brethren, it denotes that you will triumph over your enemies. To ride on the back of an elephant is a sure sign of power. This, my friends, is Wisdom Unveiling. Remember that it is important to know oneself, to know one's children, to know one's spouse. You can only know that through the auspices of astrology and, of course, numerology. It is important that we respect religious teachings, but also that we remember that all knowledge is useful. All knowledge is useful. So we ought to embrace knowledge. The key is to know. Not knowing is not bliss. Ignorance is not bliss. And it can't be folly for us to be wise. Remember, if you want to get a reading done privately, the number is 876-844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. You can also check out my YouTube channel by typing the word King Majesty. Right now, I'd like to give thanks and praises to Radio Jamaica for allowing us to be here. Give thanks and praises to all our listeners, all our callers. Without you, we wouldn't have a show. Remember that the views expressed right here on our show, Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck, these views are not necessarily the views of Radio Jamaica. Let me be clear on that. Remember, too, that I'm not a medical doctor. So, you know, anything I say that's good to do, you have to take it with the usual pinch of salt and realize that I'm not a doctor. So you're at your own risk. The good news, though, is that herbs almost never have any side effects. So it is safer to speak on the herbal kingdom than any chemical kingdom or any other kingdom. Until next Monday night, thank you. Remember that at 5 o'clock, we have the Sunny Side Up with either Derek Wilkes or Paula Ann Porter-Jones coming up at 5. So stay tuned. Remember, above all things, that it is nice to be nice. I'll continue to leave you with some beautiful music. So, full joy. Give thanks. Thank you for being with us. For real. Blessed. Walk good.